Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Steven. Good morning, Axel. Good morning. Good morning. Wow, the trade's turning around on us. We've been in this trade for a why does the chart keep disappearing on the smaller time frame? Why does it do that? I'm not understanding. Nonetheless, we were so close to TP, brothers. Jesus Christ. 11 viewers right now. We're waiting for everybody to get back in here. And good morning. Good morning, everybody. I need to put some music in the background. Miguel, what's so funny? So I watched a replay of one of my YouTube live streams. Yeah. Right? And when you watch the replay of the live stream, it like on the bottom of the stream, it shows you all the songs that I play and like where to find the song, and it takes you to like, so like imagine all my live streams at the bottom of the description, it just says like song number 1, and then it shows the song that got played first, and then it shows song number 2, shows the song that got played number 2. And it literally shows like the whole playlist of everything that I played the whole night.
Why? That's fire, bro.
I mean, it's like that's the reason that the videos get copyrighted, but like if you literally, so like I could even show, I'm gonna do it on my phone so I can show you a perfect example. But I'm still gonna keep on putting music. It's what keeps the vibe. Yeah. Good morning, Loof the Goof. So do we ignore Miguel's signal? Miguel's signal? I don't know. I don't even know what Miguel's signal is, and he's next to me. But my signal is my signal right here. I doubt he sent a gold trade. And my trade was about to hit by nothing. Jesus Christ, dude. That's the problem with the set and forget sometimes. You just set and then you don't get to close out early. It's a VIP signal. Perfect, you see. It's a VIP signal. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, Frank. But good morning, Frank. It's a VIP signal, so I don't put it up pretty much. And I don't say much about it. That makes sense. Oh, look, Miguel, come here. Actually, look. So like it shows like the first song that I played. Oh, show me the first song. And then like the next song that's on. Oh, that's the second song that I played. That's the next song that I played. And so like it shows it all, and then it shows it. It's like marketing the song.
Yeah.
What's wrong with my song? That's funny.
Yeah, it's super funny.
Good morning. I like your videos. Thank you very much. What are you talking about? The Instagram videos or my YouTube? I don't have any YouTube videos. We've talked a lot with the team, and we're getting to making our first YouTube video, but I just don't want to post one YouTube video and then not follow up with many more. Therefore, we're trying to figure out like what works for us and what our style is going to be. Well, if you guys have any suggestions of what you guys would like to see on YouTube, I'm glad to hear them. Glad to hear him. Good morning, Abe. Can you explain your moving averages for me, big dog? 100%. I'm gonna actually break down this trade in a bit. I'm waiting for a little bit more people to join, and I'll break down my moving averages. I use my 8 and my 50 simple moving averages. And I just use them as levels of support and resistance, let's say, right? So you have some SMAs are stronger than others for levels of support and resistance, just like support and resistance, some levels are stronger than others. My 50 SMA is a stronger level than my 8. My 8 is like we're going with gold. I guess to not complicate things right off the bat, I'll get a little bit complicated more on into the stream, but best way to think about SMAs is that they're just levels of support and resistance. And then you find confluence with them, as in like whenever we're bearish, as you can see right here, market structure is going like downwards. We have my 50 SMA above the 8 SMA, right? So that's how it looks whenever market structure is bearish. Whenever market structure is bullish, you see the 50 SMA rides way beneath price, and then the 8 SMA is like what carries the candlesticks upwards. And you see like we trade beneath it for a second, but then recover above the 8 SMA, And then it's really just there's certain ways that you recognize certain candlestick patterns that happen within these levels of support and resistance, which is the SMAs. Many people use them to their own ways. They could be used in many ways. I use them as targets and levels of entry for like bounces and stuff like that. So right now we have on this 5-minute chart. This 5-minute chart keeps on disappearing my PNL, which so you see this 8 SMA, and this is beneath the 50 SMA. Therefore, smaller time frame structure wise is the 5-minute. We should be bearish, right? That's therefore why that's the price. Why price kept on moving downwards, and we have this huge shift downwards. Right now we're trying to see if price recovers above that 8 SMA and then potentially above that 50. But if it doesn't, I think the 8 SMA, this blue little line, is going to keep on going downwards, and price is going to keep on falling. And yeah, it's Richard. God, we were so close to TP. Are you in a sell right now? I'm in a little small position. This was like a little trade that I just wanted to send to the free chat for fun. I mean, no trade is just for fun. They got money behind it, but nothing big. And it looked amazing. I thought that the volatility was going to push me a little bit stronger. I think I pushed it a little bit too much with the TP. Nonetheless, the trade is still valid. Gold has a mind of its own. That's the scary part, you know? I would buy gold for the long term also. I'm just trying to ride the trend with this trade. Therefore, we've been very bearish on gold. And I kind of don't want to get caught. I don't want to try to call bottoms. Nonetheless, potentially I might close out this trade. One, to call out a new trade with the live stream, because we're going to call out a free trade today and on live stream. And then 2, because of this little bearish market structure that I see being able to potentially be formed. I don't like anticipating bottoms, but I don't want to be in the gamble in that. The weekly is going to start out bullish on gold. Is anybody in any trades though? What trades are you guys in, boys? And this was a trade sent to the Signal chat, to the Discord. Am I saying? So if you guys are not in the Discord, make sure you guys join the Discord. I'm pretty sure everybody's here is in the Discord. You open them. What to do, Kevin? I need to send the YouTube. Oh my God, the music's not even playing. I didn't even notice that I have music playing, boys. I apologize. What did I need to do on the YouTube channel? How was my weekend? My weekend was great. I had a great weekend. I rested a lot. That's the most important thing. What was I gonna do? Send the stream. Like up the stream, boys. We got 15 likes. Help the channel grow. Share the stream out. No. Discord. Free chat. Page. Man, I got a sunburn on the weekend. Man, I fear sunburns. I'm too white to get sunburned. My sunburns are fucking painful compared to other people's. VIP, thank you, Tamilius Trades. Tamilius, how's everything, brother? Tamilius, I have yet to see your golf swing, brother. I've been dying to see how you look behind the club. Yo, why does my PNL disappear on the smaller time frame? You guys noticing that shit? I'm gonna remove everything from the chart. Remove. I'm gonna put my entry on the smaller time frame. I entered 1913 while price was going upwards. This is while price was going downwards. That's cap. I got it in 1913. How many pips was I away from take profit? Damn it. So fucking close. Are they just white and gray? Not really. Yeah, I do.
Remember when cops are rats talking out my ass, boy, you ain't shit but a bitch with a badge. All my life.
All right, yo, I got on late. Quick recap, please. No, we haven't done much of a breakdown. I was kind of waiting for everybody to join. Guys, it is Monday. London is open. Jesus, we're going to have a great session today. So this trade was looking great before we hit take profit. Right now, I'm seeing a little bit of a reversal pattern happening. I'm not going to close out the trade yet. I still feel pretty confident in it. Jesus, I keep on going to the smaller time frame and it keeps on disappearing. Wasn't the GJ buying got stopped at a break even and now it's flying? Why trading got to be so hard? Jesus, I mean that's kind of because you make it hard at that point. I think any longs on GJ that you have placed recently, right? If you were in a GJ long recently, the smartest thing to be doing right now with all the volatility that there is, it's a fresh weekend. The weekly candlestick. We all want to be paying attention to the weekly candlestick. What is the weekly candlestick going to do? Is it going to start with downwards momentum? Is it going to start with upwards momentum? When during the weekly opens and the weekly closes is where you mostly want to be paying attention to the weekly candlestick, right? Also the daily, whenever it's fresh daily open, but that's around Asian session. So my point was, whenever we're looking at GJ, I think that the smartest buys or sells, you need stop loss above these levels up here, above these levels. So stop losses can be above here, and then if you're taking any buys, stop losses can't be at these wicks or beneath these wicks. They need to be low beneath these wicks. Like a stop loss would have to be down here. Therefore, that puts you at like a 30 pip trade. There's like 30 pips to around here. So anything 30-40 pip trades on GJ are appropriate. Anything that's less than 30-40 pips, you're basically putting yourself, I mean, we're basically in the middle of a range to begin with, right? We're in a range, and price has a mind of its own right now. You know, it's gonna bounce upwards, it's gonna bounce downwards, it's gonna wick around when volatility comes in. There's no clear fluctuation of price. Like, it's not that we've held volatility. There's just random big waves of volatility. Price does what it wants, and then, you know, so it's like it's being able to interpret whenever the market's acting up like that, and whenever it's just not a perfect trading time, or whenever you need to raise your stop loss because you know that the market could just wick whenever it wants. Kind of how it did with this gold trade. I mean, like I entered and it started not going into profit, right? This was like halfway towards my stop loss. I have a pretty decent stop loss on gold. And then, I mean, sadly, the downside about that is that I also did the same thing to the downside. What am I looking at gold? If I look into the higher time frames, I'm seeing this as a continuation candle, right? Let me erase everything on gold. This is disgusting. These candlesticks rejecting this 8 SMA, price has tried to start trading above this 8 SMA, and then it keeps on having hard rejections to the downside. And that's what really has me trying to anticipate gold to keep on melting. I'm a person that I kind of like riding the trend. You know, this is kind of at a huge level of support where I do think that we could have some major levels of rejections. That's what I'm hoping. We're not trying to catch that. But I think that we've already shown a little bit of rejections, and we didn't really go much higher than what, 1915, 1916 area. I think that we need to continue going downwards. I think that we can anticipate some strong volume early on into the session downwards with gold. Just that's off the daily candlestick, and then when we look at the 4 hour, it's just, I mean, same thing. Just price has been falling, and I don't want to say that this gives me the wedge vibes. It obviously is a reversal at one point that we get a break and retest of this level. We can start targeting longs up here, you know, 90% rule. But up to the moment, I'm going to ride the trend, especially if we're beneath, like if I'm zooming into this 4 hour chart, look how we're beneath this 8 SMA, right? We've been trying to trade above the 8 SMA. We started trading above it. Nope. Went right beneath it again. Started trying to trade above the 8 SMA, right beneath it again. So this 8 SMA right now on the 4 hour chart is what we are paying attention to. I'm going to put this right here as a strong level that we are rejecting. We need to start trading above this to start looking at longs. Above this level right here, which is the 8 SMA on the 4 hour chart. So, you know, this is the strong level that has us screwed on gold. For longs, I'm in shorts right now. It was looking amazing. I don't know how it's looking now. 1 hour, 1913. I'll just put it like that. 1916 is stop loss. 1910 is take profit. Ooh. Jesus, we were so close to fucking take profit, and I don't like how the trade's looking too well. So if anybody's thinking about getting in, just give it a second. And guys, do not over risk on this trade right now. This is like early. We're gonna catch another trade live. This isn't the only trade I'm gonna catch today. This is literally just the entry level trade right now. This was what I sent to the VIP, not to the VIP. I sent it to the free channel, by the way. To the free signals. I don't really send a lot of signals to the free signal thing, but I've been doing so lately. So yeah. As price is turning around on me. All right. What it do, Rami? What it do, James? Tenzo, was GJ buy stop that? Oh, 5 pip stop loss. Not many people have said anything in the chat, and you guys know what I say whenever people are not talking in the chat. It's because they're in trades. So they're in trades and they're scared. Usually when people are scared is when they're not talking. Jesus Christ. I need to find out more information before I say anything about this pair right here, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So give me a second. Euro CAD. Let me check out Euro CAD, boys. What trades are you guys in? What trades are you guys in? And when we're looking at GJ, what do you guys think? We got ones in the chat if you guys think that GJ is going to buy tonight. If we're going to go long, twos in the chat if you guys think that GJ is going to sell. Let me know what you guys think so far about that. I'm going to check out Euro CAD so far right now. Looking at Euro CAD, let's break down the weekly candlestick chart on Euro CAD is trading above the 8 SMA. So we had a break and retest of the 8 SMA, break and retest of resistance at the same time, however which way you want to look at it. So this is a break and retest of the 8 SMA, a break and retest of this level of resistance right here. This is also a fib long. If we go for a low to weekly high, 0.618 rejection. This is what we consider our golden zone. Right, then we look at the fresh weekly candlestick that just barely opened. We had bullish week. This right here, you guys know I consider it a continuation candle, and now we are opening up with bullish momentum. I wouldn't be surprised if price comes back down and retraces just a little bit, starts acting like it's going to bounce off this 8 SMA. Maybe it is going to come touch this 8 SMA before we keep on flying. Overall, for the weekly, I would keep on trying longs until the long plays out. That's what I do whenever I'm trading. I look at the higher time frames, and I'm gonna keep on trying to play out that trade that I know is with the actual higher time frame trend, because it's gonna give me the higher risk to reward once the trade actually starts going. So I love longs right now on Euro CAD. Now if it doesn't play out and it starts retracing, you might need to let it retrace more and more until you actually catch a good entry in your major level of support, like maybe these levels down here. I don't trade Euro CAD that much, but me looking at the higher time frames, me looking at price action, I would be looking for longs tonight. Now price already started going. Would I enter in longs right now? Definitely not. Price already left. You know, you missed out on the trade if you're looking for your longs. Banger says 1. That means he is long on GJ. And Kevin says long on GJ. Jalen says shorts on GJ. What do you guys think, guys? Longs or shorts? Steven's also long. Let me take out GJ on the daily. GJ on the daily rejected previous daily lows recently, right? It just barely had some strong bearish momentum about like an hour ago. Rejected these lows. What else? That's what I see on the daily. But yeah, and it's kind of getting near this little level of resistance right here. All right, 4-hour candlestick chart on GJ. So we are clearly in the middle of a range right now, trying to recover on the 4-hour candlestick chart. This 8 SMA. We started trading beneath this 4-hour 8 SMA. Now we're above it. What is gold doing? If gold's going, if GJ's flying, I feel like I need gold to melt. Gold, melt. Ugh. I'm about to consider this trade guys. If you guys are still on this trade, just close half the position. Half the position. Even if we're in profit right now, I don't want you guys to be risking a full position here. All right, this is giving me a little bit of upside down head and shoulders vibes, inverted head and shoulders. I don't think it's a A-class setup. I don't want to close out the trade early because that's it's a bit pussy. And I think that it could still play out, and I'd hate to for it to play out, especially after me holding it this long and me being this close to it from fucking hitting take profit. But also, I'm not taking this trade too serious. It's actually on a challenge account. It's nothing. It's nothing that I'm saying. We're gonna look for another trade today. Today we're gonna have a pretty long stream. We're gonna slaughter GG tonight. That's the plan. GJ is finally moving how I like it. I kind of feel like I missed out on these longs down here. I really wasn't paying attention to price. I was actually looking at my gold start playing out really well, so I wasn't really paying attention to GJ. Gold stopped playing out well. GJ's playing out well. It's the name of the game, though. Wasn't a clean Euro USD buys, but went to stops to break even since I early was going to the gym, got stopped out. I'm salty. I hate getting stopped out and then price goes into where you wanted it to. That shit's annoying. Even if it's stopped out, I break even. Even if it's stopped out, I fucking hate that shit. Blessed Greek, what it do? What it do? What it do? What, guys? We got music going on? Yeah, we do. Let me know if the music's too loud. Let me know if it's too low. Ranging day. Potentially a ranging day. I think I checked the news, guys. Let's go to Forex Factory. Forex Factory says that we have nothing till 9:30 monetary. Some bullshit later on today during New York session. You guys already know New York session's for fucking pussies.
Shut the fuck up.
I was trash talking New York session traders earlier. I was like, New York session traders are the people that fucking actually show up to the party without going to the pre-party. You know those guys that go straight to the party? Those little losers, and then they get picked up by their mom. Rain Light says, is that Miguel? It is Miguel. So people that trade only New York session are like the guys that go party and they don't go to the pre-party, right? And then it's like how you expect the people that only show up to the party to even go to the after party. See, we over here in London session, pre-party, party, and after party, because we bout it. You know, London crossover is when we're really partying. New York is the after party for us, because that's some, you know, lame shit. You know, sometimes it's popping, sometimes it's not. But the fucking pre-party is always where it's at. Whenever you go and party with your friends, the pre-party is the thing that you remember the most. Always the pre-party and the after party, not the real party. And it's usually the pre-party. That's where everybody gets too drunk to even show up. But now we are drunk before the after party. What it do, everybody? What it do, everybody? I am feeling that we are going to slaughter GJ today. I kind of want my gold trade to hit stop loss, hit take profit, do something so we could call out a live trade and mark it down in the books. GJ is in the middle of a range clearly right now, boys. If we're going to start marking up our levels, we already clearly marked up where our daily resistance, our 4-hour resistance is, our daily lows. Right now we're in the middle of the range. We could easily play this way out, the simple basic trader way, which is wait for it to break and retest level of resistance and boom, boom. And then this, you know, for that I could just fucking keep this up, leave, and then not even have to fucking stream anymore if we're going to actually trade it like this. This is yeah, this is a possibility. This is the bullshit answer, though. I doubt it's going to play out like this. But nonetheless, we could use this as a concept of what we want to do. You know? And that's what we're going to do, pretty much. So I am going to leave this up here real quick. Hey, Duncan, how are you doing? Fofana, my man. How's everything, brother? How was your weekend? How's the family doing? Right now, we are waiting for London to grab some volatility. We are 30 minutes into London session. New 30-minute candlestick just barely opened, boys. What is gold doing? Why is my gold thing keep on disappearing? Guys, we are so fucking close to take profit. Jesus Christ. Remember, I said in 0.5%, close half position. You know, I'm going to write this out. Close half position. I'm feeling gold buys. I high key I'm not doubting gold buys right now. Today feels like Duncan versus Miguel day. Potentially. I don't know what really that means though. Cause we all winning. Great, mate. GJ buys versus GJ sells. Luke, what are you feeling today? What are you feeling today? You feeling GJ buys, guys? Luke, I'm about to put Luke in front of the whole live stream. Should we put Luke on blast? We should put his account up or something. Luke, how would you feel about all of us looking at your account? I'm just kidding, Luke. You could do what you want, Luke. We got recently Luke an account for him to trade, and we told him if he could pass that 10K, we'll get him a 25K. I'm just kidding. If you pass phase 1 and phase 2, I don't want to get you even nervous. I wanted you to get the account and not get nervous. I was gonna set you for some goals, but never mind. I don't want you to get nervous on the account. No trades on the 10K account yet, says Luke. You have a sell limit for Miguel's trade. Nice. What is this gold gonna do right now? I actively want to take a trade on GJ, to tell you the truth, boys. I actively want to take a trade on GJ. GJ is clearly in the middle of the range. On the 4-hour candlestick chart, we see that there's an 8 SMA that we started trading beneath, probably triggered in a whole bunch of sellers. Now we are at that 8 SMA on a new 4-hour candlestick recovering. This 4-hour candlestick closes in 1 hour and 30 minutes, right? So 1 hour and 30 minutes, where's this 4-hour candlestick going to be? Is it going to be bearish all the way down here? So I'm going to write actually down where the bearish flip happens. This is where the candlestick flips bearish. So when I look at all the other time frames, this is 4-hour bearish flip. 15 minutes. What the fuck is this? I don't even know what I just opened. All right, boys, if I'm not mistaken, we took 2 gold longs yesterday, last stream on Friday, and we were successful on those 2 gold trades. So I guess if we take this trade, if we win our next trade, we'll be on a 3-win streak. I feel like win streak coming in the air, eh? We haven't had one in quite a bit, and I'm digging a win streak. So we're gonna be cautious on what we take today, boys. We're gonna be patient. I apologize if we have not taken a trade yet. We're 30 minutes into the stream. Nonetheless, price is actually starting to move. I feel like we're gonna have a good session as well, boys. I feel like we're gonna have a good session. That's a good thing. All right, hopefully nobody's trying to get into this gold trade right now as we speak. This is like more of a trade. If you've been holding it, might as well stay in it. I'm actually really considering closing out the full position right now. I feel like it's gonna help me be a little bit more fresh on what I want to do with GJ. Why? Because if GJ starts going upwards, I'm anticipating gold to keep on melting. Now GJ, I'm favoring, like right now, if I had to take a scalp, I'm obviously favoring a little bit of a sell on GJ, but nonetheless, GJ keeps on bouncing up, is going up with a lot of momentum right now. So I'm gonna kind of sit out of this little wave of momentum that's happening. Like I said, this looks like an inverted head and shoulders right now that's forming. That's why I didn't really want anybody to start getting themselves triggered into the position on high leverage. All right, trend is completely bearish, but nonetheless, there is price is telling us that we might start turning around. So highly considering, I don't think that we're gonna fly out of nowhere. That's why I'm not closing. I'm not panic closing. Hopefully you guys are learning from that. There's no need to panic close your trades unless you think that price is actually just gonna freaking fly out of nowhere and just destroy everything, which happens maybe like 2% of the time, 3% of the time. There's never a need to panic close, because then you end up closing at the top, price ends up coming back. So like imagine I wanted to close and I closed all the way up here. See, now I'm at break even. I actually have a chance to see what I want to do with this position. Now I'm gonna get a little bit salty if it melts out on me and I'm not in it. Nonetheless, to be safe and show you guys actual proper risk management, what you really want to do, which is manage the trade correctly, we're gonna consider this trade a break-even trade officially. I'm gonna tell the Discord close trade a break-even. It was super close to hitting take profit, like less than 10 pips, more than fucking 2/3 of the way there, and it did not. So this is completely a closed out trade. Hold up. Jesus, I send it to the admin signals, not the VIP signals. Close at break even. All right, so now when we're looking at GJ, like I said, weekly time frame shows us that we started, if we do go bearish, I know for sure we're targeting 182,500 areas, right? 182,500 is right here. This would be the strongest bearish targets possible, right? I see this as being a strong level that could attract the price easily. Remember, support and resistance act like magnets. I always repeat that, and therefore you want to start using your support and resistance as targets as well. Not only entries, not only entries, but exits as well. What am I looking at here? GJ. These fucking lines. Bro, don't do this. I am long on EU. What does that mean? Don't do what? Euro USD. Euro USD longs. I mean, you're at a strong major level of support. Price has come down a little bit. I think you are a little on like the smaller time frames against trend. Higher time frames, higher time frames, you are with the trend. Smaller time frames. I mean, this could be an easy down channel, side channel, and now if we actually get some bearish momentum upwards, this could just form into an up channel. Potentially. Who the hell? Oh. Oh my god, is this flying? Is it? No, it's not. I mean, kind of. Not really. When I saw you taking gold sells, I became nervous. Man, the gold sells looked great and they played out greatly. I think my target was just a little bit too far out, my take profit. And that is where I got bit in the ass with that. Nonetheless, it was, like I said, boys, not really much of a serious trade. The serious trades always get sent to the VAP or are taken on live stream. That's the truth about it. Nonetheless, the trade played out. If anybody got to get a good entry, you guys motherfucking could have closed at any moment. Probably done some slaughtered at one point. Let me see what I'm doing here. Gold. 1 second, boys. Okay. Going for a 1-1 on EU. 1 second, boys. What is the move right here? Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. All right. Thank you. What is the random volume on gold? Honestly, I have no idea. Jesus Christ. Thank God. Well, that was a great fucking exit of the that was a great close of break even. We anticipated that fucking fly pretty early. That would have been a bad one to be on the other side of. All right. What we doing on gold, boys? I mean on GJ. Fuck gold. Kind of upset I'm not on that long. It is what it is. It is what it is. Got my attention, stay exclusive. Put on the Rolls Royce intervention. It's hard to stay sober when I'm spinning. It's hard to stay faithful. All right. Showing you grateful and independent. Fuck all the danger. Spray out a stranger, you get too close. I say it 300, but the rain really fall. You talking back to me, I'ma cut your throat. So realistically, if anybody's bearish on gold, I mean bearish on GJ, what would the smart GJ sell out be? The smart GJ sell would be right now. Right? Why would the smart GJ sell be right now? Due to the fact that we have one bearish 4-hour candlestick, two bearish 4-hour candlesticks. This 4-hour candlestick that we're currently at right now rejected previous candlestick highs, right? And right now it's currently coming back down to the smaller, to these lower levels of support after not being able to break these highs. I mean, market structures has been respected. I think we might take a sell, boys. I high-key think we might take a sell right now. Why? We probably already got some people in sells too. I like the aggressiveness here. Hold up. Nobody take entries yet. We're not taking entries yet. I think that this is, yeah, too much of a stop loss. Alright, so when we zoom into the chart, what could it be? Is that, man. And now, if we're looking at the 30-minute time frame, we're in between these two SMAs, which is just calling for trouble. These are scary wicks, because these wicks tell me that we have bullish momentum. So, what, you know, I read wicks a lot. Wicks are my favorite confirmations, and the wicks are telling me, damn it, like, This is a little upside down, head and shoulders, just wicks to the bottom. All right, we're gonna be a little bit more patient. We're gonna be a little bit more patient. Let's not just get impatient and hop into a trade just because we want to be in a trade. Patience, boys. That's what 90% of trading is. It's being patient. You know, it's waiting. 90% of trading is waiting. What a shitty fucking quote, or whatever the fuck you want to call that. I'm in GJ buys, hourly engulfing on EU. All right, boys. One's in the chat if you guys are bullish on gold on GJ. One's in the chat. Why do I keep on saying gold? My mind's upset on the gold long right now, truthfully. I need to forget about this. I need to forget about this. Why? Because like I don't know. I kind of anticipated the fact that this looks like an up and down, head and shoulders, and I don't know. All right, whatever. So we have a whole bunch of people that are bullish on GJ, guys. We usually have more people bearish on GJ than bullish. This is one of the first times. I think that we have more people bullish on GJ. I should be taking some sells in this bitch. I'm just kidding. Gotta stick to the plan. That's exactly the problem. I stuck to the plan. I mean, it's not the problem. I'm glad I stuck to my plan. I'm glad I got out of that trade before that shit just ran up to my stop loss like that. Well, my stop loss still wouldn't have gotten hit. Would have been about to get hit. New 15-minute candlestick on gold. High key, this thing's gonna fly. This new 15-minute candlestick, I think it's gonna fly. Alright, so this is now how the daily looks on gold. High key, short-term buys, maybe. Long-term, I think that sells might play out. Honestly, yet on Friday, the beginning of London session, gold had a huge bull run. When New York came around, fucking it melted it completely to the ground. Alright, boys, but you guys already know how we're going to do it today. Today, we're going to get ready to take one trade this session. So if you guys are waiting for me to take a trade, just know that we don't take multiple trades a session. We only take one trade per session. Therefore, I'm waiting for the banger trade of the night. I'm obviously not going to have you guys in here for hours before I take a trade. I don't do that. We're going to try to scalp the market, try to get ourselves in a position that we could try to hold and try to ride out through the whole, you know, I want my 101 to be hit within 20-30 minutes, maybe an hour. And then after that, I want to be able to keep on riding the trade, you know, try to hit a 1 and 2, hit a 1 and 3. And then how do you do that? You need to make sure you're actually catching the biggest move of the session, you know? How do you make sure you're catching the biggest move? Try to ride with the trend, right? We missed out on gold. At the moment, we can't do gold. Sells on GJ. If you guys entered on sells on GJ, it was a good entry, right? Right now, what we could be looking at is to ride longs. Now, if I ride longs, that might start creating some conflict in this chat. What to do, Colon? Alright, so we have basically 15 minutes left till this 1 hour candlestick closes, right? This 1 hour candlestick is going to close. Up to the moment, it is closing with a huge wick of the top side, saying that we have a lot of bearish momentum, right? So there's bearish momentum here because of this huge wick to the downside. Now, let's see if this wick gets to recover. Honestly, this is what's going to tell us with this 1 hour time frame. If you guys look closely, the 50 SMA is above the 8 SMA, which means we're bearish. But if this candlestick keeps on going up and it engulfs both of them, then by the time we start seeing both SMAs on this 1 hour time frame, they could be flipped again. When in doubt about buys or sells, do the smart thing and ask Frank. Right? Frank, what about you, brother? What is Frank taking? I like looking at Frank's. I want to know what Frank's taking. I want to know what Mr. Gold is taking. What's Mr. Gold taking? Mr. Gold, what's this guy's name? Eric. Is Eric in the chat? Calling to Eric. Where's Frank at? Where's Eric at? Oh, there's somebody else in the chat called Eric. That's the Eric imposter. There's another Eric Lings. I'm talking about Eric Lings, something like that. I'm wondering if gold. I wonder if GJ is gonna keep on melting out right here. So right now, if we look at the 1 hour time frame chart, we can see that gold. I mean, why do I keep on saying gold, bro? We can see that GJ's just barely flipped the bearish. GJ just barely flipped bearish. This is a no trade zone for me due to the fact that, as you guys can see, man, we just keep on having huge wick rejections, and before that we had huge wick rejections. That means that we are literally in the middle of a range, and that range is dangerous. There's a lot of freaking buyers, a lot of sellers. You want to put yourself in trades. No trade has a 100% chance of hitting, right? But you could put yourself in trades that you have an idea of what the percentage rate is, right? I feel like hopping in a buy or a sell here, it's basically close to the 50-50. It might be 60-40. Nonetheless, it's close to the 50-50 gamble, right? Whenever I like taking setups, I like making sure that I have like more than a 75% win rate, like a 75% chance of hitting that trade. Now, obviously, those numbers are all made up in my head. They're nothing that's like actually written down with significant data and proof. Nonetheless, it's like just over time you go accumulating mental data and you start having these hunches about like the people that watch me constantly know that I always have classes for my setups. I always go, oh, I consider this setup A plus setup. I consider it A minus setup, B plus, B, you know, on the dot, B minus, and sometimes it's C plus, C trades, you know. And according to that is how much I leverage, and according to that is it starts helping me whether, you know, sometimes I don't feel like being in a C trade, especially if it's a C setup and it's against the trend and market's been acting up like crazy. I'm not taking the trade. Like, for example, taking a buy right now. Actually, taking a buy right now looks like a B minus. B minus for buys right now. Why B minus? None the fact because there's this 50 SMA that's above us really strongly. 4 hour candlestick is closer to flipping bearish than bullish. So there's a lot of confluences that tell me not to take buy. Nonetheless, smaller time frames keep on triggering me, just thinking that there's higher levels of support being formed. So it's like, you know, you can find so many confluences for both sides, and whenever you can find a lot of confluences for both sides, it's most likely because that's what the market's doing on purpose. Try to trigger in sellers, trigger in buyers, create liquidity so it could actually go to wherever it wants to go. And then it says, fuck your confirmations, fuck your analysis. It's just going to go wherever it was going to go from the beginning. That's the way I look at the market, though. You know, it's my theory, my way of looking at the market. I'm not speaking for 100% on how it really goes. It's just my way of analyzing, you could say. 15-minute pattern looks like GJ is going to push down and then go back up. Coach Frank already talked. All right, GJ is very tight right now without clear direction. The major is bullish, so I am waiting for confirmations today, not touching it. The Godfather spoke. The man, the myth, the legend. Ooh, GJ's bouncing. Bounce it. I'm about to throw a couple thousand. Bounce it. Buys are still the only valid trades. Oh my god. Oh my god, because I call him the Godfather, I think. Conboy FX says, yo, bull, what it do, Con? What it do, Con? Jesus, the price action. Momentum is flipping on GJ as we speak, boys. Woo! Momentum is flipping on gold also. Sheesh. I'm about to throw a couple thousand. Bounce it. Bounce it. GJ 15 flip bullish. GJ, the 15-minute chart on GJ flipped bullish. Guys, there's 8 minutes left. We're going to wait for confirmations before we hop in and sell right now or a buy. 8 minutes till the 1 hour candlestick closure. I think also our 2 hour candlestick charts. I'm not sure if you guys watched the 2 hour. I like looking at the 2 hour candlestick chart as well. Nope, 2 hour candlestick chart closes in an hour. I find some good ass fucking setups on the 2 hour, boys. Y'all be slipping on the 2 hour, for real, for real. What? Is anybody currently in any trades on GJ? One's in the chat if you still like buys. Two's in the chat if you like sells. I want to know what you guys looking at. Duncan flex on the 2 hour chart to let people know he pays for trading view. You have to pay for trading view for the two. I pay for the yearly, boys. Flex. Dude, I'm pretty sure everybody pays for fucking trading view. Nice. So you bought on the latest retracement. That means I like entering the market and having a clear bias. Now I don't like having a clear bias on Monday due to the fact that I know that anything could happen on the charts. You know, this thing like acting out. Nonetheless, I like having a clear bias. Like for example, imagine now we're convinced officially that GJ is going to be a buy, right? We convince ourselves completely. We know that we're only taking one trade a session, right? This is how I learned how to be profitable. This is like a part of the strategy of taking less trades and just, you know, not over trading and not being so aggressive. It comes to the fact that when you just approach the market, you watch the higher time frames, you choose a bias, right? Imagine I'm convinced now that GJ is going to buy. Whatever price retraces, gets near a major level of support, and actually gives me a stop loss that I'm willing to hold around 30-40 pips, that means buy. And set that stop loss, set and forget, you know? And so whenever price is retracing, I'm going to be ready. Now if you don't have a clear bias, and then you're thinking, oh, right now it looks like a sell due to the fact that, look, on the 2 hour time frame, we're rejecting this 8 SMA right now. And then out of nowhere, it starts going downwards. And then I'm like, oh, but a buy looks good now, this and this and this and that. By the time that you hop into that trade, whether it goes up or down, you're going to start psyching yourself out, assuredly. You know, so you want to assure yourself that you have like an exact mental bias and try to hold that bias, try to play out with that bias and like, and if it doesn't, and if your bias was wrong, your trade was wrong, and you move on, and that's it, you know? It's easier to get a bias correct, right? The bias is saying whether price is going to go up or down, you know, at the end of the day, rather than saying I'm going to enter the market exactly at this point. It's not going to touch this point, but it's going to be able to target this point before it touches here before again. You know, like that's a lot harder of a setup than me just saying, hey, me putting a stop loss down here, this is not going to get stopped out, and I assure you before this touches, all the way up here is going to touch first. Right? Sorry, hiccup. Put yourself in positions where all you have to do is get the bias correct. It's a lot easier way of trading. Helps you also take less trades. Why? Because you're actually looking for the actual setup, right? Anybody hopping into buys and sells right now within this 50-minute live stream, what you've been doing on GJ, you have been like not if you hopped in a buy, but if you've hopped in a buy and you've closed it, or you've hopped in a sell and you've closed it within the last 20-30 minutes, you're probably hopping in like, wait, that's too aggressive of a scalp. It's random, you know. You're eventually, it's not gonna be a profitable strategy in the long term, and you're gonna find yourself doing some crazy ass trades. Oof, gold is going, dude. That is crazy. All right, USD CAD. What's happened the last month? I'm looking at US sells, US 30 sells. Damn, dude, GJ and gold look like they're about to fucking take off. GJ and gold. All right, so looking at the GJ 1 hour time frame. Wait, why does it look different on my phone? Why the fuck does the 1 hour look different on my? Oh, this is the 4 hour on my phone. Looking at the 4 hour candlestick chart, we're approaching these highs right here. So we want to see before this 4 hour candlestick closes. This 4 hour candlestick closes basically in 1 hour. Is this 4 hour candlestick gonna close down here, flipping bearish, or is it gonna close around this level of resistance right here? or is it actually going to be able to reach the 184 levels completely? Right now we're at the 183.700s, right? 183.700s. We're closer to the 184, right? Psychological level. We're closer to the 184 than the 183 up to the moment. I think GG is going to keep on going up. I think GG is going to keep on going up. Nonetheless, it's still in a no trade zone, boys. I don't really want to teach you. I hate coming down to the charts. Like, I mean, I don't want to be on the charts for an hour and not take a trade, right? Like, I feel a little bit of pressure to tell you the truth to take a trade. Nonetheless, I don't encourage taking trades whenever it's like this, where like it can really go both ways, boys. Now, if I had to take a trade, gun to the head, 100% would be looking for a buy, right? This is the setup I'd be looking for. Something like this. Do I think that this might experience early drawdown if we take this trade? I think so, and I think that this might Euro USD mad salty. Euro USD kept on going down. What did it do? What did Euro USD do? I'm about to hop onto it. I'm putting not in this trade real quick. Not in this trade yet. Dot. Damn it, what the hell did I write out? Not in this trade. Dude, help me out, God. Alright, this is perfect. Oh my god, imagine it just fucking flies without me right now. Alright, Euro USD, let me go to Euro USD. Euro USD's been going up. Hasn't come back. $2K plus subs, yes sir. Last weekend you guys helped me get to 2K subs. You guys are fucking awesome. Jesus Christ, I love being here. 2K subs, guys. If you guys have not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on post notifications. We live stream every single day. Dude, we have 37 likes. If I don't start always, I feel like it's annoying with me always being like, guys, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. But if I don't ask to hit the like button, look at this, we get 38 likes. That's some sorry ass shit. Now I feel ungrateful. I'm actually happy for 38 likes. So thanks to everybody who's liked the stream. Yeah, we're gonna be patient on this one, boys. It's Monday. Let's not, guys. It's important to start off the week strong. Jesus Christ, it is very important to start off the week strong. We don't want to get ourselves in a fucking bad trade. Last thing we want to do. All right, babe, how are you? All right. TP hit www. What's your TP hit on Magic Tech? Guys, is anybody currently in GJ buys right now? Or is anybody currently in GJ sells? What the hell are you guys in right now? Look at gold, boys. Gold looks gonna keep on going up. I honestly been hating gold lately. I had a really good week with gold a couple weeks ago. Had a good like 2-week streak on gold, and then after that, straight chaos on gold. Want to take US 30 sells. I kind of want to take these GJ buys right now, boys. I have not executed yet on GJ buys. Jesus, I like how higher levels of support are being held perfectly. So like when I'm looking at the smaller time frames, I like that we clearly have higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and right now I think we're potentially going to make a higher high if we get to break this resistance, which we just barely rejected. But if this 15-minute candlestick breaks, we just barely made, you know, look at all these levels of support that are ascending, look at these levels of resistance that are ascending as well. So smaller time frame structures are telling us that we could be very bullish. Well, not very bullish, but we could have a big bullish pump. Oil buys, due to the correlation with the US index, gold, I can't see, it's flying more than 1925. Sheesh! Gold to 1925? That would be a hell of a move. What trades are you in currently? In no trades. I was in gold sells. Almost hit my take profit. We got up to break even. I closed out at break even. And thank the Lord we did. Jesus Christ, that shit went flying.
Luke, get up, dog, I need you. Home nigga made sure that I was eating. Free nails still nigga, RP Reese. Get her nails done, still charge for the feature. Baby, we ain't that, no, we ain't this. All that fuck, I don't do no kiss. Bitch ain't shit words of my niggas all in my mentions. Bitch really wanna get higher.
Alright, well, thank God we haven't taken the trade yet because it would be back at break even. Patience has paid off. Now we're going to be able to anticipate what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen, boys. We're going to be able to see what these SMAs are going to do. This is what trading in between two SMAs look like. Price goes up, price goes down. It's a range within a range. These SMAs act as support and resistance, so we're basically in a range right now. I still think his price is going to fly. Now, do I want to put myself inside of this type of risk trade? Not now, dude. I really don't want to enter I feel like if I enter, specifically me right now, I feel like if I enter this trade, it's going to go straight into drawdown right now. I don't know. I think we're going to wait. We're going to be patient and wait. Not in this trade currently yet, boys. I apologize. I got you guys waiting. Let me know if, I want to know, Miguel selling and you buying. I have not bought yet. And why the skull face? There's been so many streams where Dr. Dollar has taken sells and I'm taking buys and we both end up hitting take profit. It really depends on what your approach is and what type of setup it is. So it's not really about which way. It's not whether you're buying or selling. It's about how you're buying and how you're selling. But you know, some people gotta be wrong sometimes. Some people, you know, gotta finally hit their trades also. Ain't no cabin gown, but I graduated, her house paid for, and that nWZd. No, you see that they been trying to beat me lately. I'm a heavy hitter like Javante Davis. That shit ain't gonna save them, leave them on the pavement. All I know is get this motherfucking paper. Thou should not try one of us. If they do, I'm a bust. Please don't reach for no chain. GBP, JPY. Oil, please. One second. I really want to be. Do you think it's confusing if I hop into a buy right now? As I think that price could keep on going downwards right now. I clearly see how we can keep on going down, make some lows. It's more of just to be in a trade. Yeah, I'm not gonna push it. Yeah, I'm not gonna push it yet, boys. Let's be patient. I don't trade oil. I hate looking at. I honestly hate looking at the oil chart. Alright, a good trader waits, knows when not to trade. Please don't trade if you are not 100% sure, because then you drive it all down. That's exactly why I don't take a setup when I don't like it. Now, sometimes I get impulsed into trades, and I trust my impulse. You know, a lot of people say don't take impulse trades. When you start trading over time, you start realizing that sometimes you gotta trust your impulse. You gotta trust that subconscious that knows that you have accumulated data inside of it. Like, you know, your mind has so much storage and so much memory and so much information that sometimes it's just hard for you to be able to like arrange it and bring it and know that it's there. But you know, sometimes your instincts do that for you. So if you feel instinct sometimes, you know, especially if you're a skilled trader and you have that belief in yourself, talking about if you've been trading for more than 3-4 years and you've been trading one, you know, and you know, maybe this is bad advice, but if you've been trading for a while, sometimes you do have that instinct of knowing, like, you know, you see a certain setup and maybe you don't know why you feel like price is gonna go, but your brain says like, oh yeah, we remember this perfect setup before. We've seen what happens when price starts accumulating towards a resistance right here, and higher levels of support are being formed consistently, where it has, like, I call this like the little pop trade, and out of nowhere it just keeps on accumulating. So imagine there's a resistance right here, price keeps on forming higher levels. So price keeps on, like, you know, bouncing and then just going up, and then out of nowhere it accumulates, and then boop, pops. I feel like that's what happened right now. But yeah, I've also seen this trade go other ways. That's why I don't think I'm feeling too triggered to be able to hop in right now. Hello, how's everything? Enter SPS. That is a very hard name to pronounce. 50 likes, boys. Let's get to 100. Don't hop into a trade or else you drag us all down with you. I love that. So truthfully. Oil buys, check them out, boys. Dude, there's no way this thing's still going. It kind of pisses me off. What's up, bro? How's the challenge going? Which, brother? I have a challenge passing service. So when you're talking about what challenge, there's many challenges that have to get passed. And how are they all going? They're all going great. They're all going just as planned. They're all in profit. They're all moving forward. Maybe not all in profit. I'm thinking, do we take the break and retest long on gold, bro? I had to disconnect for a while and had to read and study trading in the zone and learn how to trade on my own. Luis, I love it, brother. I really do. I think it's great. I think that stepping back from the charts and stepping back from all the Instagram social media traders, it helps a lot with a mental reset and just clearing your biases, you know, having a clear understanding of why you're not hitting your trades, and then it puts you not in the position where you're like blaming on other people and all that type of other stuff. Boys, oh, I'm feeling so triggered to hop into a long. What I don't like about this right now is that you guys know that I hate taking longs at levels of resistance. This is right here is a level of resistance. Bro, whatever happens to the FTMO 100K challenge with the VIP? At one point we weren't. It's hard to try to like take trades here on live stream, and then go to the VIP and then do it with everybody. And then people weren't even taking the trade side by side with me. I would hop in, people would be in Miguel's trade, telling me that my trade's not gonna hit and then Miguel's is, and like I don't know. At that point I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll hop on Zoom. I'll take the signals. If people want to take the trade with me, you guys can take the trade with me. You guys want to take Miguel's trade, you guys can take Miguel's. Guys, this looks like it's gonna go right now. Alright, I want to sell UJ but need more confirmation. Let's go to USD JPY. My bad, boys, for the I had like a little bit of a brain fart there. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the charts right now. We are an hour into the live stream. UJ looks like great buys right now. UJ has been forming higher levels. Dude, UJ looks amazing. UJ looks like it's going to start trading above. Maybe that makes GBP. This is giving me extra confirmations that I want to go with GJ longs. We're trading beneath the 8 SMA on the higher time frames, right? I think that we're going to start recovering this 8 SMA pretty soon, especially as we start seeing that we're having huge wick rejections, and these wicks are actually forming higher levels of support as well. As you can see, we did the same thing over here, right? We were trading beneath the 8 SMA, so as you guys can see right there, on that candlestick that I just circled, we were trading beneath the little blue line right there, right? This is the 8 SMA, we were trading beneath it. We had huge wick rejections and then started trading above it, kept on going up. Right now we're trading beneath it, are having wick rejections. You know, history repeats itself, boys. I think UJ longs look juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Man, I'm feeling tempted. On GJ, to me it looks like there's a lot of liquidity sitting on the bottom under the trend line. Don't buy. Claudio, you're making me want to buy. Hi, babe. How are you? Alex, just buy. right? I feel like a pussy looking at the chart and not taking an execution, brother. We come to the charts to execute, not to fucking have you guys watching to try to monetize your views. So I think we need to start taking some executions, boys. Just buy and sell at this point. Just to be in the trade. Oh. This song isn't good when you're looking for Man, gold longs, boys. Or is gold just gonna go short again? I think we need to stay away from gold right now. Gold definitely looks like it wants to be dangerous with us. Let me try to put some clean trend lines on here. Little upside down head and shoulders. You're in US 30s now. US 30 sells now. You were the one telling me in the chat that you were anticipating US 30 sells earlier. All right, Eric. All right, you looking for GJ buys? I am currently looking for GJ buys. I haven't executed yet because I'm being a little bit of a, you guys know, a little bit of a P word. Nonetheless, it's more due to the fact of the risk reward ratio that's being presented to me, as well as I'm not sure if I like too much buying at resistance. Now, I wish I would have anticipated like anything beneath the 8 SMA or maybe bouncing off this 50. That would have been insane. Great entries would have been what I was looking for. Right now, I feel like it's not really where I want to enter. I like buying low, selling high. Right now, if we're going to be in terms of this range that we're looking at, this is considered for me buying high. Now, could this trade perfectly play out? Yes. Am I going to be upset if it plays out? Just a little. Now, professionally, should I tell you I'm going to be upset? No, I'm not going to be upset. There's going to be more setups in front of me. I doubt that's going to be the biggest, cleanest trade of the session. There's a lot more to go in the session, a lot more for price action to go in GJ. We still don't have pure volatility yet. There's no need to get upset, you know. Let price keep on, let price do its move, let price clean up. If you're unsure about entering and buys and sells, by the time this plays out, you know, you were right, you could have been right, you could have been wrong. Regardless, price is going to be in a new spot, you know, new mindset, new approach. This thing's about to go, but we are currently not in this trade. Let's look at gold real quick again. Gold's still going. Wow. That kind of pissing me off. Wow. GJ, what you doing? GJ's acting up a little shy right now. Yeah, gold's flying. Gold's flying. Which GJ should be dying. If GJ's not dying, maybe when gold goes back down, GJ's gonna go up. Alright, one's in the chat if you guys like GJ buys right now. Two's in the chat if you guys like GJ sells. Duncan, does your edge work on all trading instruments or on GJ? No, it works on all pairs. Once you learn how to trade, I mean, I trade pure price action. Therefore, I read purely the candlesticks. I read what price action is telling me. When I say price action, it basically means you know, I'm paying attention to what literal, you know, we're at 183 levels and we go to 184s. I'm literally paying attention to what price is telling us, and that's when you're reading pure candlesticks, right? I'm reading what the wicks are telling me, and you know, I could pull up any chart. When I look at the Bitcoin chart and I see trades play out all the time, I can pull out a Tesla chart and I'm going to be able to see, however, you know, I'm going to be able to anticipate moves due to the fact that once you learn how to read the charts, especially on a very volatile pair, or or on a pair that's moved, like, or on a Forex pair, you know, once you learn Forex, specifically how to read the charts in Forex, you learn how to read the charts on indices, futures, stocks, cryptos. Why? Because Forex is a lot more dynamic. Therefore, you have pairs that move like stocks, you have pairs that move like crypto, you have pairs, you have sessions, you have these sessions that move Like, you know, you have so much volatility and so many different ways that the pairs move that I've experienced all of it. You know, I've experienced the type of trade where you have to wait for London open or a sell or a news to come for there to be volatility. What does that imitate? That imitates the London Stock Exchange open. I've been in pairs that imitate freaking how futures and indices move, which is trading Asian session or trading whenever we're in a goddamn range on GG and GG is not moving anywhere. You know, like, so like, yeah, I think based off of my Forex experience, I've had, you know, ease reading other charts and being able to, like, you know, kind of see what's the style or what's the approach of how I should start trading it. You just literally trading the same strategy like Roger Banks, but say negative on them. I don't even know. I haven't seen Roger Banks trade like in the last 4 or 5 years, but I definitely do recall Roger Banks fucking being the type of guy to take buys literally right when this starts popping a high, hops in like a fucking 20 lot, closes 5 pips into the trade, risks 10 to 20 pips, says he doesn't like how it looks, I don't know where it closes with his magic keys, and then he's like, oh, I just won fucking $20,000, and everybody's like just barely entered into the trade, and because of spread you're like fucking way behind, and then I don't know where you lose. And I talk trash on him because there's trash to be talked. He scams a whole bunch of people. Fuck. There's literally like videos of a whole bunch of families crying and shit because he fucking stole hundreds of thousands from them or everybody's savings and shit. And I don't know where he's fucking making videos in Dubai. Fucking scammer. Oof, this is about to pop, boys. I'm about to hop into a trade. I'm getting triggered. I'm getting triggered. This is a continuation candle. Huge rejections to the downside. Higher levels of support being formed. I'm actually going to take the I trade like Raja as a compliment, right? Is that a compliment? It's supposed to be an insult. Like, that's what I tell, you know, you trade like Raja, boy. You know? But fuck it. If you're a fan of his, then it's a compliment. Thanks, Centuri. All right, so last week we gave an account to one of the VIP members, right? We gave him an account because he blew his account. Well, he didn't blow his account. The account got breached. It wasn't blown, it was breached. You know, there's a difference. And because Bullish Lifestyle really fucking fucks with the family and fucks with the VIP, we got him a new account, and he is on the road to, you know, getting funded. I think the next person that we're gonna get an account, if it goes south, is with Centuri. Centuri, you are up next for the calling. We need first Luke. Big love, Luke. We need Luke to get funded first, and after that, we're gonna get Centuri funded. So I think Centuri, you're next in line and getting an account, getting a Bullish Lifestyle account, because Bullish Lifestyle loves giving back to the community, and Centuri's always here helping and shit like that. So Century, I'm thinking about you. All right, gold. Gold retracing finally. Gold potentially retracing. All right, GJ going without us. All right, if I pass my 10K, I'll get an account and another VIP membership. Ooh. Love you, Bullish fam. Yes, sir. Love you, brothers. All right. Because you see someone trade a certain way, does that mean it is his strategy? Did Raja invent the strategy? Definitely, we're way late into this trading game. This trading game has been around for years, boys. People have been doing this since before even computers were out. People would go and read the prices, you know, on a little paper sheet, and they'd see what the price of grain is or what the price of rice is, and some geniuses started, you know, writing down the price, and they'd see patterns happen over time, and they'd be like, you know what, I think it's a good time to buy a whole bunch of fucking rice right now, because when the fucking winter comes around, you know, there's not a lot, you know, I think that there's not a lot of stocks, and I mean not a lot of right, I don't know, you know, rice being produced, and then the crops stop growing, and then the prices go up, and they start, you know, Mike, what happened with the mic? I'm bumping around on my table too much. Oh. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna start calculating what my stop loss is gonna be. If I'm gonna risk $1,000, I'm gonna risk $1,000, 1%. I'm feeling a 1%er today. Account size, 100,000. Risk reward ratio, swap with money. $1,000 stop loss. I'm feeling a 30 pip stop loss. 30 pip stop loss. That is 4.83 lots. I'll throw a 5 lot. This is what the trade would be if I hop in exactly right now. Please come down for me. Please come down for me. Give me time to pull out my phone. Please don't leave without me. Oh fuck.
How many faking they streams, getting they plays from machines? I can see behind the smoke and mirrors, niggas ain't really big as they seem. I never say anything, everybody got their thing. Some niggas make millions, other niggas make memes. I'm on a money routine, I don't want smoke, I want cream. I don't want no more comparisons, this is a marathon. And I'm aware I've been playing a bet from a lack of promotions. I never was one for the bragging and boasting. I guess I was hoping the music would speak for itself, but the people want everything else. Okay, no problem, I show up on every one album. You know what the outcome will be.
I've been tripping in Rolls Royce, big buddy Cullinan. Damn, I'm not in this trade yet, boys. No, I'm not in this trade. I'm not in this trade. What did it do, the lobby?
Nigga, how much money you got? A lot. How many problems you got? A lot. How many people done doubted you? A lot. Left you out to rot? A lot. How many pray that you flop? A lot. How many lawyers you got? A lot. How many times you got shot? A lot. How many niggas you shot? A lot. How many times did you ride? A lot. How many niggas done died?
No, I'm not in this trade yet, boys. I'm thinking I'm gonna be a little bit more patient. Alright, been in since 183,665 buys. Jesus, you got that shit from the bottom. Good shit.
She in front, but she used to be my side. We take selfies now, used to in her life. But for the fame, plan B was robbing banks. Be a married man right now, I just can't. All the love they gave me knew that it was fake. Mama loved me so much, either way I'm straight. I done seen so many handshakes turn to hate. See so many BF turn SNAK. That before the sun tatted on my face. Way I run that checkup should have been with Chase. Started at the bottom, the trenches, the gutter, so I had to go a little harder. Straight up, lights was out, the gas was out, so we had to boil up the water. Straight up.
All right, guys, I think I'm gonna hop in. Fuck it. 30 pip stop loss long. We're doing it. Hop in, boys. Hop in. 30 pips. We're in it to win it. 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 What did the lobby say? Anybody say anything? Yo, I really need to use the restroom. I hate how coffee makes you need to use the restroom so much. 30 pips. That's a 1.319. 1-to-1. We're in it to win it. I'm in shorts, but good luck, y'all. Thank you so much for the good luck, brother. As long as you stick to the plan. Been in shorts. Damn, that boy been sniping it. That boy been coming back. That boy been fearing that this shit's coming back to his break even. I am anticipating a little bit of drawdown now that it's going since drawdown. I guess I need to take this out. Guys, I really need to use the restroom. I hate using the restroom because then I feel like everybody starts leaving the stream. I've been tripping in a Rolls Royce, big buddy Cullinan. I don't even know the song. Are you in this trade? Yes, sir, I'm in this trade. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna read that. This guy said, got to drain the main vein. Porque dije que tengo que usar el baño. Alright, boys, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna put currently in the restroom. Current bathroom break. Be back in 5 minutes. Be back in 5 minutes.
Make sure that other shit come and get sold. We fuck with these scribbles cause we play with poles. We play with our money and not with our nose. I used to go to the west to get lost. I just came back from the west with a trophy. I'm on some motion. She said she missed it and sending emojis. No time to kick it on my waist in motion. Can't say I miss you, I don't got emotions. I'm on that back when I step on the flow shit. I'm on that me and the broken Kadoshi. I'm on that back when I stood at the stove shit. Ain't going broke, I'm just back on my old shit. I'm taking drugs, I don't know how to cope it. I know one thing, I'm never gonna be hopeless. If you tell them what was said, you were rodent. Drive a new Corvette like it's stolen. Yeah, brand new car is noisy. Come through and it's roaring. You ain't gotta worry, don't care about your boyfriend. See me and get nervous, I damn near did it perfect. Work hard and determined, it's safe to say I earned it. Whoa, yeah. None of you guys can flash me. Whoa. Matter of fact, none of you guys can hide me. Whoa. Post my drip up daily just so they can see. Whoa. Turn me up some more so my haters can hear. Brand new car is noisy. Come through and it's roaring. You ain't gotta worry, don't care about your boyfriend. See me and get nervous, I damn near did it perfect. Work hard and determined, it's safe to say I earned it. Whoa, yeah. None of you guys can flash me. Whoa. Matter of fact, none of you guys can hide me. Whoa. Post my drip up daily just so they can see. Whoa. Turn me up some more so my haters can hear. Whoa. Run that back, turbo. Okay. Out of my wrist, counted and spin it. Mad at the coupe, mine with no tenant. Chop out the top, hit it the limits. I got some cash, I wanna spend it. New paper tag, didn't wanna rent it. Too many fads, too many bitches. Roll my slime, get in my lizard. Ready to slide, you will get slicker. Hey, we ain't got ties, you ain't gon' ride. You ain't my slime, you ain't my slime. Young gun, I'm my prime. Hey, so I think I ain't telling you lies. When you come to business, I'm handling mine. Yeah, I'm king face, pay my time. Hey, people try to Gucci my pants. She used to dip with no hand. I done spent the rest of my fame. Space my own land. Fear got bands. Another pan of red. Drink to the head. Got 2 cell phones. Yeah, I'm sipping these meds. 2-tone present Rolex. Yeah, this drippy can't catch. Simon say do what I said. People ain't choke my neck. Why I say Uber these jets? Point them is VVS. Out of my wrist, counted and spin it. Mad at the coupe, mine with no tenant. Chop out the top, hit it the limits. I got some cash, I wanna spend it. New paper tag, didn't wanna rent it. Too many fads, too many bitches. Roll my slime, get in my lizard. Ready to slide, you will get slicker. Hey, we ain't got ties, you ain't gon' ride. You ain't my slime, you ain't my slime. Young gun, I'm my prime. Hey, so I think I ain't telling you lies. When you come to business, I'm handling mine. Yeah, I'm king face, pay my time.
Ooh. All right. That's funny, Frank. We are back, boys. Back and better. Back and fresher. back and lighter, back and emptier. Feeling great. Alright, the love, y'all check it out. Look at gold, please. Let me look at gold right now. Gold looks like it's setting up perfectly. I mean, the little pattern that I anticipated already starts playing out, but this would be... I'll be looking for gold longs. I'll be looking for gold longs whenever price retraces, right? Price is retracing, and that really just comes up to whenever you feel like it's retraced enough. We could potentially bounce off this 8 SMA right now and keep on going long, just like we could come back to these levels of support, you know, to a bigger, stronger level of major support, then keep on going long later on. But also, if you look at the daily candlestick chart, man, it is taking longs is completely against trend, right? Look at the daily. There is a huge level of support here, but now we're not even at the lowest part of support. Bro went to the bathroom for a quick hit. That's funny, imagine. Nah, bro. We don't need to go to the bathroom for that. Smoke it like it's legal. Working on the weekend like usual. Looking at GJ's daily candlestick chart, we see that we have had 1 bullish day, 2 bullish days, 3 bullish days, 4 bullish days, 5 bullish days in a row. Could today be the 6th bullish day in a row? When we're looking at the daily candlestick chart that is today, the 6th candlestick, we clearly see that we are closer to flipping bullish than we are to continuing bearish. We rejected previous lows, also rejected previous highs, so we're in, you know, the daily candlestick chart is within its own little range. Nonetheless, price action is pushing and pulling upwards. Oh, this boy said, Kevin said, hold up, let me spark mine. Woo! That's how I like trading. Now we got a whole little sesh going on. This is what I call kumbayaing. This is what I call a kumbaya. Yeah, babe, this is a kumbaya. Why? Because we're all feeling each other's vibe. You know, whenever you're vibing with people, whenever like you're all like, you know, on the same, like, you know, frequency, on the same level, this is what we call a kumbaya. We're just kumbaya. You know, whenever people start talking shit about my trades and telling me I'm gonna hit my stop loss, that's when it turns into, you know, turns into a stream and we don't have a lot of kumbaya going on. But Ehab, look at Ehab is back. I already waked and baked before coming out. I understood he already whacked. I was like, damn, that boy wanking in the morning before he comes on stream. Hey, that's the way you clear the mind. Quick little wank. Quick little wank and bank. Invited you to my weed shop in Phuket, Thailand. Last stream, you missed it, I guess. I didn't see that I got invited. Babe, we got invited to Thailand. This guy has a smoke shop in Thailand, in Phuket. They're opening in November. Ooh, I'd love to see photos for my girl's birthday. First country in Asia to legalize. That's the first place they ain't gonna chop off your arm now, boys. Because over there, I would not bring, you know, it's like fucking bringing weed to like Russia. Fuck that. I'm gonna end up like Brittany Griner. Yeah, Duncan, I said bullish VIP, all going out to it. Ooh! Bullish Lifestyle VIP meetup. Now you can tell the lady boys. They have lady boys over there. You know what a lady boy is? You know what a lady boy is?
Lady boy.
Ajá. Son como los trannies que están en Tailandia. Los hombres que se visten como the trannies that are in Thailand. You know how they're like guys and they dress like ladies and they're like, oh, alright. They call themselves lady boys. They go, oh, alright, lady boy. Because they're boys, but they're lady boys. You know, it's better than calling yourself a fucking she when you're a he or a he. You know, never mind, guys. Scratch that. I didn't say anything. Don't cancel me. Duncan gonna take Jeffrey home. Jeffrey Epstein or Jeffrey Star? High key? Take both. I'm playing, boys. I'm just trying to fucking distract you guys so you guys don't get so nervous in the trade, boys. Please relax. Relax your guys' selves. Hiya, lady boy. I'm not lady, I'm lady boy. That's what Rami just said. That's so funny.
I just need one more. No, I need one more. No, one more. Trust me, please. One more.
Pam! See ya, boys! Bow, 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 bow!
We need 35 mil. 35 mil, please.
Love you too, babe. I'll try not screaming.
Going again? Yeah, one more time. You're the boss.
But Gigi's my bitch!
Alright, guys. Last look, we're going again.
Damn, that feels good when the market goes towards your direction. Guys, high key, this could turn around and go to my break even at any moment. We still do not have enough momentum to clearly go to take profit. Nonetheless, we are looking good so far. Bam! Go, bitch. Need some more coffee. I have my Yeti for my coffee. You know, you guys know fuck with Yeti. Yesterday I made a coffee at night, like around this time. I woke up like around 3 o'clock in the afternoon the next day, like 12 hours later. I, you know, had my day, I did whatever the fuck. I came back to my coffee like literally 24 hours later and I drank from the same cup. Still had ice in it. So this Yeti has my coffee. This Yeti has my water. And then I got a Yeti for my juice. And then I got a Yeti for my, I don't know, my smoothies. I'm a Yeti fan. Is Yeti an American thing or everybody around Europe also knows what Yeti is, boys? Please tell me if you guys are lost. Banger! GJ is flying. Shout out to Banger from South Africa, boys. No idea what Yeti is. Yeti is like these cups that are very overpriced and expensive, but you put water in it or you put if you put something that's hot in it, it'll stay hot for more than more than you could ever fucking imagine. Like I said, I made an iced coffee and 24 hours later I went back to it. There were still ice cubes in it and I still drank from it and it was still fucking fresh and cold. So I keep my cold water. You can put hot water and it stays hot. It's made with like materials that do not insulate any heat. So they can't insulate heat, it can't insulate cold. It basically, whatever temperature you put it inside of there, it's gonna take a really long time for it to fucking fuck. Kelly, y'all don't know about Yetis. Google it. Yetis are crazy. So it costs like $40 for every cup. $35, $40 every cup. But they're like fucking crazy ass material. Damn, GJ. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you guys are in GJ's, if you guys are in GJ Longs right now with me and you guys took the entry with me, one's in the chat. Or one's in the chat if you're in GJ Longs in general. Fuck it. Fuck if you took it with me or not. If you guys are in GJ Longs, one's in the chat. Ooh. Oh my god, I'd be so annoyed. People be stealing Yetis. That's funny because I've actually a while back stole a Yeti that was in the gym, but it was in the gym, left in the locker room under the ground. Like, man, is that Yetis? You come up on a Yeti, it shit feels good, bro. Woo, that boy scaled in. Let's go. Come on, GJ. Fly, bitch.
Boys, I moved through the live, babe. Since so 12 the flame been hot just to show you the time frame. 100 mil down on my.
All right, so we're not rising with a lot of momentum up to the moment. Nonetheless, we're still in a range, right? We're playing a range trade, trying to buy at the bottom of the range, trying to target the top of the range. Do I feel like we're going to be able to tap the top of the range? Yes. Depending on how we get there is if we're going to keep on holding this trade and go for a 1-to-2 risk reward ratio. Nonetheless, at risk of 4%. So once I get to around here, I'm going to be up a little bit. Once I get to before my take profit, because I put a 5 lot and I was supposed to put like a 4.8 lot. Nonetheless, I'm going to be up about 1%, $1,000 when I get to the top of this. And like I said, according to how much momentum we have when we actually hit that level is whether I'm going to keep on holding or not. Hopefully we don't start retracing too early. I want price to keep on going forward. Bro, you have a funded or you're trading your own capital? I am actually currently trading my own capital and multiple funded accounts. But I just recently started trading my own capital. It's not even a big account right now. Soon I'm going to open up like a $50,000 account, $100,000 account and see how I do. Probably not be so aggressive on it, but up to the moment, I mean, I pass challenges also. I have a challenge passing service, so I'm currently passing more than like 8 accounts at the same time. Some verifications and account managing also live. So I'm worried about many different things right now. What do you think the scaling technique up to the 3 times? Wait, what do you think about the scaling technique up to 3 times and moving stops as you go on break even? Man, it really depends on the trade, Lewis. Lewis, it really depends on the trade and the volatility. Like, man, is that there's no exact one strategy that you could use all the time and it's going to always keep you profitable. Like right now that GJ is trending bullish and we've been on a very bullish trendy thing and like we look like we're going to recover and break these highs and keep on going. Like, yes, this could be one of the ones where you start scaling in and trying to like keep on continuing to break these highs. But there's a lot of times where price is retracing big time and like, you know, imagine you're trying to do the same thing when price actually was doing this big bearish movement. You know, we were still bullish on GJ, but it was like 2-3 days in a row that we were still going downwards on GJ. So it's like it's hard to hold. It's hard to like say, oh, I could hold trade. Like imagine me saying, once we get to a 1-to-1 here, I'm gonna put my stops to break even and we're gonna let the trade run. Like sometimes that is a smart play to do. Other times you're just gonna get stopped at a break even and then just keep on flying after that, and it's just gonna be ridiculous, you know. So it's like really just depends on how much momentum is in the market at the time, how much volatility is in the candlestick before you start reaching your official take profit. Like the vibes that I'm getting off this is that there's a good amount of momentum where we're not going to need to have to close the trade at a 1-to-1, but also it's, you know, the 1-to-1 is still pretty far. It could react differently once it gets there. So I'm not sure how I feel about scaling into the position and then just trailing stops constantly. What I do believe in is that, you know, you could get familiar with a pair really well, where you do understand if you do see a rally coming into the pair, and then once you do see a rally is knowing how to ride the rally. Like, you know, not be afraid when price comes back to your break even, scale into it again. I'm back testing to do what there is in a huge distance to the next support and resistance. Right now, take profit is nearly approaching. Nearly approaching. Keep on going, you dumb bitch. Keep on going, you dumb whore. Please keep on going. Boys, W's in the chat if you guys are in this trade with me. For real, W's in the chat. Currently called out GJ Longs. We are in a live stream right now. I have 154 viewers. W's in the chat, boys. Yes, sir.
Money
in conversations, check my phone, sway. How about Dolce Gabbana, Chanel, Monstrate. Supermodel, her body gon' be my entree. I been running with hitters, my youngest gunshine. Cars of the day, brand new rave.
Told y'all to stick to the plan. I told y'all that somebody in the chat that was telling me that the sells are the valid trade, not the buys, and then I was like, man, you're making me want to buy right now. I love when people tell me my trade sucks. I'm just kidding. It's not on that aggressive vibe, and it's I don't know. I don't want to. I'm just kidding. I take back everything I just said. Are you a full-time trader, bro? Yes, sir. I've been a full-time trader for the last 4 years. Let's say 3.5 years. And before that, I didn't really have much of a job at that point either. So yeah. Nice trade. Do you even trade, bro? You even push the button? Do you even goddamn actually push the button? That's what we used to ask Raja. And there was a reason for asking him. Weed makes you aggressive, bro. That was a little bit aggressive. I apologize. You gotta be aggressive sometimes, though. I come onto the charts and I miss out a lot of trades for being a little bit passive. So I like coming on with a little bit of aggressive vibes. Whenever you come down, you sit down on the charts. You don't want to be. You don't want to. You know. I know you gotta be neutral. You gotta be balanced sometimes. But if you're lacking something, like I was lacking the aggressiveness in my trades last week, I got it back towards the end. We're currently on a 2-win streak. So if we hit this trade completely, it will be considered a 3-win streak. You know, and it's due to the fact that we were aggressive on the gold. We caught the lowest entry possible. We got 1912 on gold last week. 1912 on gold last week. Signal that was called live. 1912. Look at 1912. This is 1910. I basically called almost as low as you could fucking go. I called right here. Well, no, I called right here. This was last week. 1912. This is where I called out. I called out a long right here. And then shit fucking flew. We destroyed that trade. That was fire. And then we also scaled into it while we were on live stream. That's where we got our 2 wins from. And now right now we were aggressive on the GJ long. That's the 3P. That's a 3P. Love it. I joke, big boy. Oh yeah, I joke too, little boy. I'm in profit like $150 today. Good shit, brother. $150 profit. $150 a day keeps the cops away. I apologize, Marco. You could also be big boy. What moving averages do I use, Duncan? I use my 8 simple moving average and my 50 simple moving average. It's the ones that I find the most confluence with whenever I trade bounces and like I trade rejections, how I do. Look how we perfectly flipped and it kept on trading above. Like, I don't know. I just love the way it fucking trades. What was that tune last week? Goes like, yeah. What? How the fuck am I supposed to? Yo, don't do that. Alex, I promise you, I'd love to. Oh, you could go onto my. If I'm pretty sure if you could find the live stream last week, it's gonna have all the music on the bottom of it because I get copyrighted every single day. It might be Fuku Man, but it also might be Ski. It's either obviously this song right here that everybody, it's popping off. It's been popping off. It's kind of getting old now. Let me know if it's this one. This one's what you hit when. This is what you put whenever take profit's coming. Whenever you finna hit the club, shit gets lit. Yeah. Woo!
Keep me a stick if they purge.
Called Fuck You Mean. Right there. You can pause the screen if you want to. But hey, what could I tell you is that, hey, please do not play that little boy in the club because we do not listen to rats. So for those who know, surround Drake, round Drakes. Even though I got a case, I'ma do what it takes. 6ix9ine. Gunna's also a rat. But that's Lil Durk's lyric in this song. Lil Durk in this song, he tells Drake, please do not play that little boy in the club because we do not listen to rats. And Gunna's a rat also. I'll say that. Yo, don't turn around on me, GJ. Do not turn around on me. We are holding. We are huddling, brothers. I'm following you just do streams. I don't like your opinion on Raja, but I still like you. We'll be watching you. I'm sorry. I will make sure that I don't say anything that, I mean, dude, I give it to the guy. I don't think the guy does not know how to trade. The truth is, I do not think that he does not know how to trade. Do I have major respect for what he's done on live stream and what he's done to the YouTube industry, the trading industry? Yes. Do I think he has also betrayed and like played out dirty ways of becoming rich? 100%. Now, if the opportunities were presented in front of me, I don't think I would have taken them. Nonetheless, I don't know how it feels like to have, like, you know, how it feels like to be able to be put on the biggest platform in the world and then just be like, hey, look, a whole bunch of people could deposit money into your bank account, and then you could act like they're actually trading real money, and you could give them fake accounts, but you could keep all the rest of the money because you could basically know how to hide from the law. And then like that's basically what he did. And like, I don't know if I would have taken up that deal. Maybe would have. I'm going back into talking trash. I appreciate the support though, brother. I really do. Hopefully you come back to the live stream, walk away with something. I like whenever people come to my live stream, I think the most important thing is that you guys walk away with learning something. Win or lose, take a trade or not take a trade, hear me talk shit about somebody you guys like, or fucking clown around. It's about like learning something, you know. You want to get 1% better every time you come to the charts. LOL, Roger's the only one that can trade news and not get slipped. Dude, the joke with me and all my friends that are fucking actually successful traders now, I'm not gonna name names because I don't want to put them underneath underneath my shit talking. I remember we always used to fucking try to take Roger's trades when we were learning, and every time we'd hop into the trade, he'd already be hopping out, and for somehow we would fucking hit stop loss automatically, and he'd already be like, oh no, I already closed out, I'm already in fucking profit, I already won. And I know we're just like, wait, what the fuck, bro? We just barely. Or a lot of the times I would wake up, boys, one's in the chat if this has ever happened to you, I'd wake up watching fucking Raja, fucking waiting for his one trade because I know he's gonna take a trade. I'm like, he's fucking nasty, and out of nowhere he tells me hit take profit, and I'm like, what the fuck? I've been paying attention for the last 2 hours and now he just barely said hit take profit. But you like, at what point he hopped in this trade? And apparently I just missed it because like he doesn't fucking make it clear when he hops into a trade. He just fucking does it. I haven't watched his live streams also, boys, in the last 3 years. I'm talking about 4 years back, 5 years back. I'm talking about back in the days, boys. So also, I don't even know if his style has changed. I don't know if his attitude's changed. Before, all he would do is talk shit about Miami people. I'm one of the Miami people who talk shit about my friends. He talks shit about everybody who buys Lambos. He'd say that Lambo Roll was a scam. He'd say that Daniel Savage is a scam. And Daniel Savage knew, because Daniel Savage works with people that are high up in the industry, knew what was going on with his fucking B-Book broker and shit. And he was always calling out Raja, and nobody ever believed him. But Daniel knew the truth. That's where Daniel would always tell Raja, hey brother, you don't push the button.
No, why would... Okay. Yo, it's good, bro.
Alright, enough talk on Raja. No, but there is, dude, I do mean it with seriousness. I do give him high respects for a lot of the things he does, and I do think he knows how to trade. I'm not gonna sit out here and tell you he doesn't know how to be profitable. He probably doesn't know how to be profitable. Do I think that he's the best trader out there and that's the way he made a bunch of millions fucking trading? Fuck no, brother. Fuck no. He is not the poker player you think, boys. He did not run up no $50,000 to $50 million, nothing like that. What broker do I use? IG Forex, Nations, Hugo Sway, KLT Forex. Everything will come to the light soon. Everything has come to the light. There is current lawsuits and there is current proceedings that are happening. Tell me a good entry, brother. Up to the moment, we're coming back to my entry. So hopefully if we come to my entry, I'll consider that a good entry. Nonetheless, hopefully we get to take profit by now. I want to consider this our 3-win streak, guys. Make sure that you guys check out the spreadsheet, the Discord, mods. If you guys can help me send everything, please. Instagram. You guys could find my spreadsheet to be able to check about how I take all my trades. You guys could check out my my win rates, how we have done throughout the last few months that we have been live streaming. April, May, June, July, August. Boys, time is flying. What's up with Uncle Ted? Uncle Ted's the one that's getting caught big time right now because he's the one that has all his names on the papers. But Uncle Ted and Roger are on the same boat. Uncle Ted is the one that they put on YouTube. They live blasted him and they called him and Ted's a fucking psychopath, brother. Let me tell you, Ted's a psychopath. If you guys watch the actual video where they call him, you could tell that he has zero remorse for all the people that he's put into fucking... Dude, I don't know. That dude's fucking crazy. I don't remember exactly what he was able, but he would just like deny everything. And then they put him on the spot where he can't deny certain things and he'd still deny them. And it's like, yo, you can't have a conversation with somebody who's just literally like denying reality when you're bringing facts to him and he's denying the facts. I don't know what I'm doing, said thumbs up. I don't know for what. But guys, thank you, Rami, so much. You guys can see my spreadsheet. I have a link to my spreadsheet where you guys can see all the trades that I take. You guys can check out my record there. There's a link to the Discord. The Discord, you're going to be able to find all the trades that I take. I sent actually this previous... Oh, no, I didn't send this trade to the Discord. And then, yeah, the VIP for private Zooms and for all my high win rate signals. If we hit our trade early right now, we'll take another trade tonight. I usually don't take multiple trades. If you guys are new to my live stream, you guys know that I only take one trade a session. It helps keep it very clear for everybody who likes coming back and joining my live stream every single day. They don't have to hop in and thinking like, oh, is he revenge trading right now? Or is this his first trade of the day? Is this his second trade of the day? Do you think time to eat is a scam? No, I don't think time to eat is a scammer. I think time to eat, if you live trade every single day and you know how to go and live trade in front of a whole bunch of people, there's no way for you to scam. There's no way you're a scammer if you're a live trader. So I have much respect to, you know, people. I mean, I guess that counters what I said because Roger live streams. No, but time to eat's a boss. Time to eat really knows what he's doing. You know, he has his own little style. He's very patient as a trader. He doesn't care what other people say. Time to eat is a great example of a good trader, somebody that you need to look up to and follow their footsteps and learn from. So time to eat is on the thumbs up list for me, boys. Nonetheless, put him in a one-on-one in front of me and I'll recommend trading. Ted was giving away $1,000 3 years ago and I won. For real? Jesus Christ. Then you got blood money too. You got stolen money in your hands too, bro. You just put yourself on the spot. We got any cops in here? Anybody from the SEC, man? This man, Zari. Hey, you better give those $1,000 back, boy. Damn, we don't got music playing right now. And I already played this song. I'll put this song for you guys. This is playing perfectly. Let me open up a new YouTube real quick. Coffee's a la. I feel like I'm here trying to help the cause, or I'm here just fucking spreading drama. Nonetheless, I love drama. I'm just kidding. Alright, look, so there's these two videos on the Ponzi scheme that Roger Banks and Ted was doing. If you guys don't believe me that Roger's a scam and you guys are like, oh, this guy's a shit talker, watch this video. This is the part 2. You don't need to watch the part 1. It's a part 2. I'm going to send it to the YouTube chat right now. Watch this video and you will be educated and you will see that there's living proof, facts, undeniable evidence that these guys are fucking scammers. Play it. No, I'm not going to play it. But there's clear evidence that they're scammers. There's clear evidence that they literally stole hundreds of thousands of dollars from innocent families and from people and literally don't plan on giving it back. And, you know, it could have been your goddamn grandma's investment funds. It could have been like your whole fucking life savings. They don't give a fuck. They're taking that shit, buying a supercar with it, moving to Dubai, where extradition is not available. That's what Andrew Tate wanted to do before they wanted to take him to jail. He was trying to run away to Dubai. Why? Because in Dubai they can't extradite you. In Dubai you got a whole bunch of laws that protect you if you fucking convert to Islam and shit. I bet you fucking Roger already converted to Islam. I'll get a brick of heroin from where fucking Roger's from. Pakistan, baby. Asher said clown. Bro, we at a level that hasn't been touched since 2015 on GJ. Looking to the left. That is crazy. We're here for a reason. You sounding like a cop, bro. Hey, bro, I support the police. All scammers go to Dubai. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That's the sus part. How you try to say you're not a scammer, but then you just literally ran off to Dubai? Who the fuck goes to live to Dubai? I'm telling you, the best place. Nah, this is gonna be a hot take right here. Let's see how many people disagree. The best place in the motherfucking world to live is the United States of goddamn America. The United States of America. You got the most freedom. People don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. Fucking, you can make a whole bunch of money here. If you guys don't like one fucking law, you go to the other fucking side of the country where you like the law. If you don't like the way it works here, you go to another state. You know, you have a whole bunch of states with a whole bunch of, you know, laws that, you know, if you don't like how shit goes down in one place, go to another place. That's cat. Nah, G, you ain't got no freedom. I mean, there's places that you live in, and like fucking, maybe like fucking Pakistan, where yeah, you got freedom when you can go explode rockets and shit like that. But you're not gonna go make a whole bunch of money in Pakistan. You ain't gonna meet a whole bunch of big ass business entrepreneurs that are fucking run. Like this is the capital of the fucking, you know, this is the biggest US, this is the biggest economy in the world, brother. This is where you go when you play poker on the big tables. You got the most prisoners in the world. Yes, because we, you know, put our hands down, you know, we put our fingers down where they need to be put down. We got the greatest police force in the world. That's why we got the most prisoners in the world. Iceland? You ain't got no biddies over there. You ain't gonna get no titties in Iceland. Ain't no titties in Iceland, bro. Come to Miami. Come to Miami and you'll come to Miami. Look how the girls walk around at night in their dresses and shit like that. Looking around and see how the beautiful girls from all over the world. You got bitches from Monaco, got bitches from South America, got bitches from Portugal, got bitches from Germany. Watch them all and tell me that Miami and fucking Miami's not lit. You know? Tell me America's not where it's at when you walk around the place like that. Yeah, in Miami, everybody talks Spanish. When you enter a store in Miami, they say hello to you in Spanish. Icelandic blondes? Bruh. I'm sweating like a... What's my opinion on a trend line breakout? I don't really like taking breakout setups, especially on a trend line. I'd much rather take a retracement or take it at the bottom of a trend line, maybe a break and retest of a trend line, but definitely a breakout of a trend line is not something I would want to impulsively buy, or not with a short stop loss at least. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Bro, I'm telling you, coming to Miami and you'll never want to leave. I feel like I can't go to Dubai. Can you smoke weed in Dubai? Can I go around the street smoking weed? Because everywhere I drive in my car, I'm always smoking weed. Can you smoke weed in Dubai? No, you can't smoke! Your kids can come back from school as a cat. Oh, that's because if they say that they're a cat, they deserve to be a cat. Yeah, no, that's fucked. Honestly, you don't need to trade breakouts of support and resistance and only you don't need to only trade breaks of support and resistance or only trend lines. I think using them and incorporating them into your trading strategy, both of them, like straight up, both of them are valid. Both of them are valid if you don't understand how price moves correctly. You know, so you use that like as an extra confluence. I know, Luke, but if you don't like the tax laws in certain places in the United States, you just move. Like, for example, you don't like the tax laws in California, move to New York. You don't like the tax laws in New York, move to Texas. You don't like the tax laws in Texas, move to fucking Florida. You don't like the tax laws in Florida, move to Maryland. You know, everybody got different tax laws over here. Everybody, so I like how, like, you know, you just, you don't got to stick around where with laws you don't like. You just go wherever you know, you think weed should be fucking legal, you go to a place where weed is legal. You think that you should walk around with guns, you go to a place where you can walk around with guns. You think that guns should not be on the street, go to fucking San Francisco where it's turning into a fucking dump. Yeah, but Paraguay is a dump. Paraguay is straight up a dump. Like, I lived in South America. I lived in the country that's supposed to be one of the most economic, powerful countries in South America, and that shit's also a dump. You ever got shot? Definitely not. Don't go to Dubai puffing weed. Your start won't help you there. Jesus. Cat. This guy thinks I'm lying about me never getting shot. That's funny. Oh, because Americans Avanta, because of the guns. W stream. Thank you, brothers. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. And man, these are just fucking funny. Hot like I said, it's a hot take opinion because I understand that. I obviously don't think that I do believe that United States is probably one of the best places in the world to live. Now, that's in my opinion, my perspective, with the things that I believe are the priorities in life, or like what I look forward to. Obviously, I don't think that it's for everybody. I think that everybody, if I'm fucking, maybe it also changes when I have a wife and 3 kids. Maybe I don't want to be in Miami anymore. Maybe I think the best place in the world to go live in is fucking Norway. Maybe I think the best place to go live is freaking Panama City. They're just funny opinions, boys. I'm just shooting the shit with you guys, trying to get you guys triggered also to comment in the comment section and keep on fucking the activity going on. You fence, bro? No, I do not fence. I wish I would. Dude, I wish I could fence. That shit's... Bah! Bah! Hung guard. I've always wanted to hung guard somebody. Food in the US is poisonous. I agree. Food in South America is so much better. Food in the US is like fucking... Jesus Christ. It's just artificial. Most ingredients are banned in Europe. I just got back from Vegas and Utah. Oof, epic. Man, Utah, and I used to live in Utah when I was young. Vegas, I'm gonna need to go visit very soon. I'm scared to go to Vegas. I'd probably lose a whole bunch of money. Most successful man goes to Dubai because of 0 taxes. Man, if you're super successful, you're not worried about taxes. Actually, that's counterintuitive. I'm just kidding. That's a hot take also. I don't think that's a complete valid. But man, if you're making a whole bunch of money, who the fuck cares about your taxes? Just pay your fucking taxes, keep it moving. Unless you fucking actually worried about the money because you can't keep on making more money, then go keep on. Texas is this. I'm trying to move to Texas. I think Texas is the best. I think that Texas, everybody minds their own fucking business. Nobody gives a fuck about how much money you got. Nobody gives a fuck about what car you drive. Nobody gives a fuck. Everybody got money hidden in the fucking farms and their big ass houses and their bank accounts. Everybody just goes and there's so much space. Everybody lives. Dude, I love it. You want to live in a city, you go live in fucking one of the Houston. You want to go live in the suburbs, you go to the borders. It's fucking great. You moved from Miami to Texas. Dr. Dollar did the same thing, and I'm next. Fuck the chickens, mate. Too many bubble butts in Miami. That's the best part, bruh. I love when people don't, look, the problem with Miami, it's a who has the biggest dick competition. Right? Excuse my French. Who has the biggest dick competition? You could be on the biggest yacht. You could be on a huge yacht in Miami and you look to your right and there's somebody who's always going to be in a bigger yacht than you. There's always going to be somebody to the right that has a nicer car than you. You could, you think you're a big baller. You think you have money until you go to the middle of Miami and there's always a guy to your right with you. It's always trying to show more than you. Always trying to, you go to the club. The last time I went to the club with Dr. Dollar, we spent $11,000 at the club. $11,000. Do you know what? $11,000. Why? Because there was people to the right of us that were trying to order more bottles than us, and it was Dr. Dollar's birthday, and we had to have more signs than they had. That's what the competition was. It was literally a competition of who has the biggest dick. And we were literally just throwing away thousands and thousands. We could have literally opened up a business that night with that $10,000. $11,000. And it's like, I don't know. It's just everywhere you go. It's just about who has the most. Everybody's always interested. Everybody's super interested in everybody's bank accounts, everybody's pockets. I lived in South America also, where man, nobody gives a fuck if you got money or not. people got money, and it's like it's not what they look forward to. Money doesn't really determine much of their happiness compared to how Americans react with money. Specifically, how Miami people react with money. In Miami, the first thing you do when you make money is you go and you spend it. Why? Because you're worried about what the people around you need. I mean, want to see, or like what you're worried about what the people around you think. And that's just who has the biggest dick competition. And at the end of the day, does it really matter who has the biggest dick? You know. All right, bro. Which time frame is better? I think always the higher time frame is better. I hate watching. Whenever you're watching your trade, don't ever start watching on the smaller time frames. That's a bad idea. That's how you start getting anxiety for no reason. Higher time frames always rule. Higher time frames. Minimum you go to is the 15-minute. Yes. Third world countries are worse. So look, now in South America, everyone does look at you for money. Like whenever you're walking down the streets, people, if you have money, people are looking at you, you know, like you can't walk down the street. It's not that you can't walk down the streets, but people are always like, in South America, everyone's always looking. Everybody's always like very interested in everybody's business. And it's not because it's not in a bad way, but everyone's so like, you know, like in your shit. And United States, you get a lot less of that. In places like Texas, man, nobody gives a fuck. You could be goddamn half naked in underwear driving, show up to the fucking grocery store, and no one's gonna be like, oh, what are you doing? They're just gonna fucking move forward. They don't give a fuck what you're doing, as long as you know you don't bother them. They don't give a fuck. You know, it's just. Bro, I go to Colombia and get asked for my money constantly and go, oh my god, dude, I'm telling you, people in South America are always just looking around the street and always just like, you know, they're just fucking, how I say it in Spanish, son mirones, metidos y mirones. Son unos metidos. You know, they just like getting in everybody's business. Sounds like you need a hobby. I got a hobby. I play golf. You guys should go check out my golf swings. I got some dope videos on my golf swings, boys. Make sure you guys check out my Instagrams if you guys are one of your first streams. This is the Bullish Lifestyle Instagram. We post a whole bunch of dope content, dope reels. All these are dope reels that I want you guys to check out. I'm not gonna play any of them. If you guys want to find my personal channel, just make sure you guys go find FX Peso verified channel. Make sure it's verified so you guys know that you guys are on the correct channel. Let me pull out a little golf swing. Look at my hobby right here. This is me at Top Golf. This is me not even trying. First swing of the day, boys. Oh wait, you didn't even see it in that video. That's whack. I think in this video you see my swing. Oh, right here. Boom! That's crispy. Oh! I'm training to buy a spinal cord. Bro, what's my opinion about gold today? Gold's, in my opinion, a no trade. Like, higher time frames are definitely short on gold, right? We definitely should be looking for shorts on gold. Nonetheless, support is being formed, and I hate trying to predict bottoms. I'd rather wait for price action. Yeah, but we're in a range on gold. I don't know. We're higher time frame sells. These longs were a really good move that did end up playing out. Nonetheless, I wouldn't really be trying to touch gold right now. I'd be looking for buys due to the fact that price is going downwards and reaching levels of support. But I do understand that the buys are very risky due to the fact that higher time frames are still pushing very bearishly. Higher lows, lower lows, higher lows. Potentially we're going to make lower lows. How did you start trading and how long ago? I started trading about like 4 to 5 years ago. How did I start trading? I've always known about trading. I'm really good friends with, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Lambo Raul, and so I've always been into the industry. Like, I've always watched from the sidelines. I grew up with Lambo Raul, and I've always seen what he's been doing. And little by little, I just started getting more and more motivated until I fucking actually took initiative and started deciding to learn for myself. And yeah, the story goes on because eventually I got another boy who was Dr. Dollar I got Dr. Dollar into trading, and Dr. Dollar is now one of the biggest traders that there is in the industry right now. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I consider him one of the biggest. Obviously, he's one of the realest, one of the best traders. But yeah, Raul was trying to get a round of golf with me yesterday. Like, Oh, this is by profile. What's the cap? What's the cap? What's the cap? All right, my boys. Let me put the trade on the screen. What's up with the trade? Dr. Dollar, one of the best traders on the industry. You're finished, fam. Brother. Not many other people I see that are trading their live account in front of everybody every single night. Go from 90,000 to 140,000 in less than a month. Yeah, been doing it time and time again. I think it's one of the best. I give it to him. W.dollar. But yeah, I got into trading just because I've always been around people that have been trading for a while. And then I got motivated by seeing what they were doing. I decided to do it for myself. I was trying to log on to my Instagram and I couldn't. Oh my gosh. So when did you love to Orlando? When did I move to Orlando? I don't even know, brother. You're one of my favorite live streamers. Damn, brother. Thank you so much. Dr. Dollar, one of the best traders in the industry. Alright, I knocked out. Thankfully, GG trade. Went to my favorite. Didn't set stop loss. You went to school with Raul? Yes, sir. I've known Raul for a very long time. Me and Raul are super straight. Raul follows me on my personal account and shit. And we haven't played golf, but he's always trying to play golf with me because he knows that I golf. I was trying to log on to my account and show you some messages with me and Raul, but I couldn't log on to my account. I don't got my credentials here. I'm not going to try to log on. One day I'm going to get Raul to come onto the stream for us. Now he's always fucking sleeping at this time because he fucking has his old DTI program and shit like that. But I could obviously get Dr. Dollar to come onto the stream whenever we want. Raul possibly also. We should do a live stream with Daniel Savage. I think me and Daniel Savage would have a good live stream. He's a very entertaining person to watch stream. What's good, gang? Making money? I apologize, brother. I apologize. Good morning, though. You're a little bit late now. Where were you this morning? What else do you do when you're in profit? What do? I do this right here. Smoke. Boom, boom, boom. A little bit of coffee, a little bit of smoke. A little bit of coffee, a little bit of smoke. You can. You've been in Orlando for a long time? Yes, I've been in Orlando for a long time. I have been, sir, but I go up and down because I still have a place down in Miami. I always have to go up and down. I live in North Miami as well. Aventura area for anybody who knows. All right, boys, let's keep it pushing. For the 3-win streak, for the 3-win streak, for the 3-win streak. Same, I have a house in Celebration. Celebration Point, Duncan, do you game? I used to game. I don't game anymore. I don't game anymore because I really don't find fucking time for it. I love gaming and I get too addicted, you know? South Orlando. Nice, brother. Nice. Brother, when do we dip out of GJ? Not yet. Kenya is here. Shout out to Kenya, brother. Kenya in the building. If it's your first stream, shout out to you, brother. Hopefully you caught this trade with us. We've been in for a while. But GJ had a lot of volatility once we hopped into this trade, but volatility has died down. Boys, if you guys have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe. We live stream every single day. We always catch one trade a day. Today we might catch 2. Sometimes we catch 2, but mostly I want to tell you guys that we catch 1 trade a day. What does that tell you guys? That you guys can come to my stream and expect me to be on point until we catch our trade. Like, I'm not going to hop into a trade and then fail and then hop into another one and then fail and try to hop into another one until we win. Like, I don't do any of that. It's definitely, guys, we're waiting for that one perfect setup. We're going to catch our trade, and if we don't, we're going to keep it moving and you know, and see what we do from there. But I like everybody coming to my stream knowing that, like, there's that one trade opportunity and they don't have to be worried about me taking multiple setups if it's my second setup, if it's my third setup. Because I hate people that do that shit. W Kenya. Definitely W Kenya. She say what you know about love. I need to put this song on. I haven't heard any of the music that you guys have been listening to, boys, because I don't have my headset. I don't have my headset on. Hopefully I don't start screaming. I mean, singing. I feel like sometimes I could be one of the least serious live streamers in the fucking game. Like, I don't know. I apologize if I've been a little bit distracted, boys. Good morning from South Africa. Good morning from South Africa, brother. From the motherland. This guy said, yes, you're dull. I like keeping it serious when I have to be serious. Once I'm in a trade or like, you know, like, this is where I'm like a little bit distracted. I'm honestly just trying to distract myself. 1, because I get bored. 2, because I don't want to touch the trade. I don't want to touch the trade. I want to keep, you know, let the trade play out. We're in profit, exactly. Big love from Italy, man. Big love from Italy. My girl's from Italy. How much for challenge passing service? Is it a flat rate or a based on account size? It's based on account size. If you want to know more about the challenge passing, I don't really like answering those questions on live stream. I know it's pretty straightforward, but also it's based on account size. I know if you ask the chat, somebody could answer for you, or you could just join my Discord. Link will be in the description or in the comment section. If one of my mods could send it to you guys, and you could ask. You could ask. I have somebody who's working his services. Like, you could ask me on my Discord. Somebody's on the Discord, please. The lobby, thank you so much. All right, so if you guys go to the Discord and you guys scroll to the bottom, you guys can see that there is a little ticket section where you open up a ticket for challenge passing, and then we will answer your ticket, and it'll be answered very quickly, and you guys will be able to find out the prices. And yeah, that's the way that works. You with an Italian girl and you kingpin. Yeah. Thank you so much for sending the Discord chat. You guys are beasts. RP to Pop Smoke, man. Boys, we have 88 likes. If we get 150 likes, we're going to live stream for a bit tonight, so we might be able to reach it. We'll do some giveaways. VIP giveaway. 150 likes, VIP giveaway. I let my bitches ripped on him. That's bad. Is she related to Cosa Nostra? I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I don't even know what that is. I doubt it. All right. Well, if you staying up, I'm rolling up. Love it. I want to hit this trade. I'll be on a 3-win streak, and then I'm going to try hitting another trade. That's a brown niggas know me. I'm in your Ginobili. Hello. All right, boys. I'm gonna start closing out this trade, I think, which is something that no, let's hold it. Let's hold it. Let's hold it. Fuck it. Let's not do that. I think that we might come back down into the range. Not to our stop loss. I'm not saying that, but I think that we're at the top of the range and we're rejecting resistance for a reason. Nonetheless, let's just hold it out. We'll hold it out. I have a feeling that we can still keep on going higher. Caught an insane banger on my stream. Jay-Z, you're streaming, brother? Get sniped. Says hello. This is where the men are separated from the boys. Luke, did you take this trade with me on the 10K account I got you? Boys, we all need to be asking Luke how he's doing on his account, boys. Please, please, please. Why? Because 137 likes. What you talking about? 37 likes. I'm pretty sure we got a lot more than 37 likes. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, I said everybody needs to be questioning Luke on how he's doing on his account. We recently, Bullish Lifestyle as a team, got Luke an account. A small account, nothing big. I'm not fucking, we got him a fucking cheap account. But if he passes that account, phase 1 and phase 2, I will tell Luke, if you pass phase 1 and phase 2, I'll get you your second account and it'll be the next size up account. So I'll get you another size up account. I'll size up your account and I'll get it to you, paid by Bullish Lifestyle, if you pass phase 1 and phase 2. And everybody could be bothering you, asking you how you're doing. Everybody could be like, Luke, how you doing on your account? And then the next person that we're getting an account is Centuri. Love you, Luke. What's my opinion on gold, man? I'm scared of gold right now. I think that we are very. I think that gold is very bullish as a pair, right? Nonetheless, I like sniping bottoms, and I think that we have seen that, like right now, I'd be looking for good longs. Why? Because we could get an 8 SMA rejection. I don't think that we're gonna butter knife cut all the way to the bottom of resistance. So, like realistically, I would be looking for longs as a smaller term scalp. Nonetheless, price is very bearish on GG. We gotta be very careful. If you look at the daily candlestick chart, and if you look at all these wicks that were telling us that we have bearish price action. Let me erase all this. So look at these wicks. We have our 8 SMA downwards. SMA is inverted. 50 is above the 8 SMA. The 50 SMA is above the 8 SMA. What does that mean? That means that we're very bearish. Also, we've had huge wick rejections of this 8 SMA to the downside. And that means that there's a lot of bearish momentum where you'd be counter trend trading. Like I said, the longs are possible, just like the shorts are possible. It's not a trade. If you hop into any trade, long or short, you don't have a higher % win rate on the other one, or it's like it's a guess. It's a little bit of a gamble trade. So up to the moment we have 105 likes, boys. Like I said, if we reach 150 likes, like it's pinned at the top of the comments, we are going to do a VIP Bullish Lifestyle giveaway. What the VIP Bullish Lifestyle offers is that we do private Zooms every single day. We do private Zooms on the weekend, and the private and the VIP takes you to the locked signals part of the Discord where we send our high win rate signals every single day. It's where you're going to be able to, catch the personalized mentorships that we offer and do everything that's like that. So if you guys want to be a part of the VIP, you guys can join the VIP. It doesn't cost much at all. It costs less than your guys' goddamn dinner on the weekend. So it's not even a high price, and I think that there's a lot of value in it. VIP Zooms are fucking... Look at that. People are very happy in the VIP. Now, if you guys aren't happy in the VIP, like I said, I don't mind. Like I think that I want people in there that take the trade, like that see the value in the VIPs and like the constructive stuff that we do there. I got lost in my words reading the comments, but I think this gold's about. I mean, this GG is about to hit. Why do I keep on mistaking GG for gold? Gold is at the back of my mind because I was in goddamn sells that almost played out, and then it ended up flying when I wanted to close out the sell and hop in a buy. That's something I don't recommend doing, though. That's why I didn't do that. I don't recommend. Imagine we're in a buy right now, and imagine imagine we're in profit, or imagine we comes back to our break even. I don't recommend closing out the trade and hopping into a sell. That's ridiculous. You were about to sell, bro. I did sell on gold, and my shit almost fucking hit take profit by nothing. 30 pip take profit. I hit like 27 pips, 26 pips on gold. We're not even gonna put that. I could put that also in the spreadsheet as break even. I'll put it in the spreadsheet because I sent it to the signals. I gotta put this trade and then this trade right here. Drop a like, boys. Yes, sir. Drop a like so we can do some VIP giveaways. And make sure you guys subscribe and turn on post notifications because, like I said, we live stream every single day, so you don't want to miss out on any of the giveaways that we do. You don't want to miss out on any of the bigger trades that we catch. Ah. Look, let me give you guys some USA culture. If you come to the USA and they ask you, oh, you want to fit in and you want to act like you know what's up with the music and you want to act like you know what's up with the rappers, all you got to say is one word, and that's baby. Baby. And those who know. Everybody in the United States know. You want to talk about who's on top, who's the best? Obviously, you know, you could fanboy the old school. Like, you can say that Drake's the GOAT. Drake is obviously the GOAT, but it's all about baby. This guy right here. Baby. Baby. I'm telling you guys, I'm putting you on game. I swear to God, that's all you have to say. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Even Drake would say it. If you ask Drake, who's your favorite rapper? He's gonna say baby. Obviously, might say Yachty because Yachty's his best friend, but after that goes baby. This guy said, nah. I'm telling you, you don't know. You don't know that. Ask any other person in this chat that's from the United States. Any other person from the United States, they're gonna tell you. Best rapper, #1, baby. Baby slaughtered the track with Drake. Baby slaughters, dude, it's baby. Like everybody knows, baby's baby. He's been making the same song for 2 years. You chill. Man, if anything, reggaeton gotta change. Reggaeton always the same flow. Dum 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 dum, and everybody gets famous off the same beat. I'm just making a point. No hate on reggaeton. No, I love it. I mean, obviously, I don't know. Diego Alicia, you telling me the trade's gonna reverse? It's making me want to hold it even more. Whoa. This guy said LMAO. You love me, miro, yo la mire. Oh, I love that song. I'm actually gonna put that. Let's put Omega. This song's gonna make me hit take profit any second. Right here, boys. This is gonna help us hit take profit any second. Woo! There you go, boys. Oh! Oh! Yes, sir! That's the strat! Yes, sir! Y'all like that one, eh? Y'all just wait till the beat drops. Ah, ah. Fly, bitch. Hey, at 5 a.m. is when this song is supposed to be playing. Bop, bop. Come on, GJ. Bros and Prov. Y'all funny, dude. I'll put it down for you guys. I apologize if I blasted you guys' speakers. Yo, but what's up with this shit, bro? Envenenado. I took it off. The shit might die. Oh, that is not what I wanted to put, boys. The bong rip I just took and now I'm living. Oh man. That's funny, dude. That song smacks. Any recommendations, boys? I'm only gonna ask once, and I'm only gonna put one song recommendation because then I got everybody asking. I don't, Luke. What the hell is that? Jesus, I feel bad for asking now, because now I gotta choose somebody's. I think I'm not gonna put anybody's at that point. Afro beats, fuck that. I used to listen to that. Alright, I'll listen to that. Samba freestyle with the LA Leakers. That sounds dope. Samba freestyle. Samba, I'm gonna just put LA Leakers. Alright, let's see what the fuck this guy got.
LA They let a motherfucker from Antioch make it to the Leakers.
We here,
Y'all
man.
are fucked up now.
Simba's here.
Where do you say he's from?
To set a tone. Simba's here. Let's go. To set a tone, baby. Come on.
Check. Alright, feel me on this, Jay. I say, look, with so much to say, where should I start? They finally let the best kept secret come out the vault. I played my part and I never took shit to heart. So now that I got my time, y'all niggas gon' let me talk. I'm young, but I seen a lot. At 16, I watched the feds hit the spot and run in my mommy's restaurant. I watched my blood sniff dope through a neti pot. That's why I care less about these rappers turned debutantes. I was independent at 14 when Webby dropped. Having rap battles with Twine and Fats and Antioch. With one eye on the prize like Fetty Wap. I went into a pool full of money and did a belly flop. Hey, I was on the phone with Wallow and he was telling me to watch out for these hoes I knock.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to tell him that I ain't no nigga who just started getting pussy cause his song got
He does have a baby
I had
flow.
a car before I had a daydream.
Okay.
I had a
The
crib
baby.
before I knew how to cook when I was like 18.
Makes sense.
Most nights it was top ramen and baked beans, but I thug it out before asking moms for anything.
I fuck with him. I want to hear one of his real songs.
No service, trying to dodge bitches who fucking without a purpose. I will never let a woman make me feel less of a man because I don't want to buy a Birkin. So send me back to
Oh, because I don't want to buy that bitch a Birkin. I like that. Who recommended me the song? Who recommended me it? T12. Where you from, T12?
See, you sort of Jordan Pippen, you scoring the system. I'm like Stockton and Malone. Once I pick him, I'm on roll. I'm gonna hit him and get.
I'm a Scott, I'm gonna pip him. Terrence, you're in the VIP, right?
We about to drop the tape, so it's time that I set the tone. Got me in my zone. Bay Area, we on. Look.
Okay, we are done.
I didn't hear what he said right there.
We about to drop the tape, so it's time that I set the tone. Got me in my zone. Bay Area, we on. Look.
I fuck with him.
Okay, we are done. What a fire extinguishers out here, man.
I tell him, hold on, I say, hey, to all y'all in my DM about a feature, I'm only giving verses for the leakers. I didn't work too hard to give verses this hard for niggas who.
You just finished watching the scammer video?
Lord Jesus.
Alright, what's your take on the scammer video? Luis El Patron just barely said he just finished watching the take. So Ted used to work personally. What is the broker called? The brokerage that they work for, that it's about, the brokers that it's about. Whatever the fucking broker is about. Fucking Ted has basically Roger works with Ted in that broker. He uses the same broker. I can't fucking remember the name and it's bothering me. Trader's Domain. There you go. It's about Trader's Domain. He was working on Trader's Domain, fucking promoting that shit, selling it as well. And he was fucking always claiming ownership with Ted. And that's when him and Ted were like best friend buddies. Yeah. Oh, Jay-Z Pips, thank you so much. You guys are beasts. I didn't even notice it. You guys answered for me. All right. I'm going to give this guy a chance. TDE, Ray, Vaughn. Freestyle. Y'all don't make fun of my typing. I feel like I type slow.
I know niggas who got it worse, that's why I don't.
Okay, I think I like this.
Wolverine, the way I heal through all my growing pains. I know niggas who got it worse, that's why I don't complain. Cream pie, you gotta see the shit I overcame. But I'm the last airbender, I control the wave. It's flexibility on their words, look how they been the truth. They don't like to show their true colors, cause they got hidden hues. I'm in a Billy coupe with a bitch that look just like Betty Boop. No 1942, she from the beat, so she get gin and juice. The bitch keep going through my phone, she gives top and snoop.
I don't like the beat, but I like his flow, how it's unique, and I like his bars so far. So up to the moment, I like it.
I open fire on my enemies as case closed. The bottom bunk's the only time I ever laid low. See, they turned their cap on. You see they fake bold. I'm feeling generous. Watch me give his ass a halo, cause they don't want to see.
He just said some rich bar shit there.
Locust ass nigga, I'm still flexing with that EDD. My auntie did my taxes this year. We ain't even speak. My cousin, he a crip, but they still blessed him with that PPP.
Ooh, with them PPP loans.
From the bottom until now, I had to build it like suspense. I'm loyal, not barbed wire. Never been on the fence. Then if pain makes you stronger, I'm Hercules with the strength. I've been outside, and I ain't seen you niggas in months. Problems like Anthony Tippett. I gotta roll with the punch. Whoopee cushion. All these niggas out here faking the funk. Swimming in depth. But damn, that's how you end up in trunks. They take you out midday, I guess you go in the front. I'm toxic, my bitch in the car, but put my bro in the front. I'm cold, they nose from the run. I paint your host in a bun. It's a lot of money in this world. I'm trying to go get a bunch. Look, warlock, we keep a room. I only ran from afternoon. Used to be in English honors. I know how to read a room. Paper plate, no silver spoon. Trial dates was coming soon. Granny used to say I'm doomed. Playing on me no auto-tune. EBT benefits. I was born a degenerate. Chasing after comments cause family completing sentences. A lot of rappers in my age group really be hit or miss, but I don't miss shit. And I always got a hit to give. Long Beach yachts like my portion is off the top.
He's good, he's good. He's good. I really wish I heard him on a different beat.
So into the finish line of my soul inside of a box is gonna be fuck y'all.
4 minutes.
Do not disturb. Cause y'all put me through some shit that I just keep my feelings bottled up and hope nobody breaks the jaw. But gotta keep the lead on me. Whether win, lose, or drop. You get the bigger picture. Once you zoom in, business cards with move, got them tying up some loose ends. Old friends jealous once you make it out the streets. Yeah. Once you show them too much love, they try to play you like you weak for real. I love my brothers for not folding under pressure. And I be with Cam so much, I'm feeling like a whole director. My whole team buzzing out, it started up a hive, nigga.
Let's go. Zoom in, he's here. Zoom in, he's arrived.
We got to load one more up. You got the other one.
There's more?
Hey, let's go. We ain't stopping.
We have a new 15-minute candlestick on GJ. The new 15-minute candlestick on GJ doesn't look too good. Oh, I love this freestyle. This is I Got 5 on its freestyle. the beat.
Nigga with a deal with the EBT card. You feel me? Come on, bro.
I was gonna put King Los after this, but I have to jump in front of King Los. King Los goes after the next one. But
Listen to me. I carry that kind of love in my heart that you would never find.
oh, I've heard this before. I've heard this freestyle before. I've heard this before. I know the lyrics to this freestyle.
I carry that kind of love in my heart that you would never find. See niggas scared of they demons.
I make friends with mine.
I might have been the truth, but I never lied. I need something to feel alive when I'm dead inside. All my personal issues I'm learning to set aside. Cause I planted the seed and niggas came with pesticides. Give y'all my testimony, but never would testify. We'll buy lunch for the reaper to see who next to. Bitch, I've been cold since the snotty nose. Since I was drinking tap water, I water hose.
Yeah, this guy, I've heard this before. Where did I hear this?
Robbing people houses and got on a roll. Shit, I was 9 when I made the decision. I'ma go platinum like FUBU. That's when I learned the same ones who love you or try to use you. Everybody trying to win, so nobody cry when they lose you. We had nothing in the crib we could eat but some ramen noodles. Every dog got his date. You better mark your calendar. Everybody get a shot, but I'm a different caliber.
I love that right there. I remember I used to hear that all the time. Everybody got his day. You gotta mark your calendar.
So nobody cry when they lose you. We had nothing in the crib we could eat but some ramen noodles. Every dog got his date. You better mark your calendar. Everybody get a shot.
I'm a different caliber.
And wrote this crawling while you sleep and make you pick the pallet up. See, I was crying out for help, but wasn't screaming loud enough. So it was quiet for my fake brother.
Alright, Duncan, is FX Capital trustworthy? They don't change their trade history. Question mark. I am not 100%. What you want to make sure is you're trading on regulated brokers. Now, if you trade on a regulated broker, man, best broker you could trade on a live account. You can't use big leverage if you don't have more than $20,000, but IG Forex, really straightforward, really easy, very trustworthy, regulated broker. They've been around for a very long time.
Why you fuck with my mama and bring me into this family? Ain't expected I have me address it like Cincinnati 1632. If you ask me, that shit is nasty. Look, we used to
This guy slaughtered it. This guy slaughtered it. Nonetheless, the original guy who slaughtered this freestyle was 9 years ago. It was Lil Snoop. So I'm gonna put this on because this guy hits the beat way better. Nonetheless, that last one was amazing. Amazing, 10 out of 10. But this guy just kills the chart. Doesn't mean there's not even a 10 to be a 10. All right, let's see what the fuck happens with this trade. I really don't want to get stopped at a break even. I don't think that I'm gonna close at break even. I'm gonna let the trade play out. I know we probably should have closed at the top. Probably not. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Doesn't work like that. We only win a trade when we go to a 1-on-1. I don't close out trades early and then consider them wins. I hate that. So I'm honestly just gonna have to play out this trade. See if I end up closing at break even, getting at a better level. That will be give another entry signal for the whole live stream. Like I said, we're here for a long time, not only a good time. But yeah, no, I don't know if I don't think we're gonna come all the way back to break even. Fuck strap money.
I want that Rolls Royce. Fuck lack money. But at the same time, I got a double back money. And it ain't nothing like that weed and that crack money. Man, this shit is wrong. But if
Your USD sells. I think that's long as fuck.
these niggas already know that I
Bent earned my stripes and shout out to Meat Mill.
that nigga really changed my life.
Alright, I think last time I tried the spread was high. Do they have tight spreads? I'm not sure how the spreads are, but I know that they don't have high leverage. That's the problem. KLT Forex has high spreads also, and they're trustworthy, but KLT Forex spreads are high also. Through the Miami streets. RP Lil Snoop. Yes, sir.
Ain't no fucking waiting on you niggas. We doing our own thing. We ain't hating on you niggas. Just been playing Ace since day one.
Ace since day one.
And we got them guns and we a spray since day one. Ain't never changed.
Ain't never been no pussy.
Always been a legend, even when I was a rookie. Now all of you pussy ass niggas playing hooky, but I still kill one of you niggas if you push me. Hottest in the game, and all you niggas gotta face it. I'm Tupac Shakur reincarnated.
What it do, FX Pablo? How's everything, brother? You working on that golf swing? Told you about GJ, brother. Didn't you? I'm pretty sure, weren't you the one that told me that GJ was a sell when I entered in this buy? And you're telling me about GJ, I'm still gonna hit my take profit. Still hitting my damn take profit. And I'm gonna close that take profit too. As a matter of fact, you making me want to hold this trade. Ooh, take off, but I know niggas ain't gonna hand none. Everything's good, my boy. I think I'm gonna hit the driving range in a little bit. Man, I love going to play golf in the morning. If I have enough energy after this live stream, I am gonna go play some Monday morning golf. Dude, Raul was dying for me to go play golf with him yesterday, and I rejected him, and I feel horrible about it because he needs some help, man. His swing looking rusty. Damn, I'm trying to open up my message. I was gonna show you a funny conversation I had, but I can't log in. How do you log out of here? There you go. Can I switch accounts from here? Switch accounts. Damn, I don't got my FX Peso on here. What you're smoking? I'm smoking on the smallest blunt in the world. I'm about to throw the shit out. Euro GBP. My thoughts on Euro GBP. I don't know, bro. I don't trade this pair, and this pair looks really fucked. When I look at the daily chart, I'd trade this pair off the daily chart because I'm not sure on how it moves. Now, if this daily flips bearish, I'd be looking for clean sells right now. I think that it's trading above the 8 SMA, therefore we should be looking for buys. Now, it's at a level of resistance when you start looking at the 2 hour and 4 hour due to the fact that it already had its bullish momentum and is rejecting the resistance. Smarter trade would probably be a short. You know, I think that throughout the week it's going to keep on going short. How many joints a day, dude? A lot. A lot. This me to the dollar, make it so, then make the thing, make how. Can you tell me your thoughts on Euro GBP? Wait, I already read that. How much money did you do since the stream? How much money did you done since the stream? Haven't closed out, so I haven't made shit, brother. That's the truth. Not made shit, not lost shit. I was up like around maybe like $1,000 because I entered on a 5 lot, not a 4.8 lot or 4.7 lot. Nonetheless, we going for the big bucks here. I'm tired of only getting 1-on-1 trades. I'm pretty sure we could get this trade out on 1 and 2. I'm still bullish on GJ. No need to close out early. Which sometimes in trading you get closed out early, boys. I don't think I want to go into drawdown on this one. I'd rather just snipe another entry. So if we get stopped out of break even, we get stopped out of break even. It is what it is. Again, this will be the second trade of the night that I am so close to getting to take profit because we caught some gold sells early and it was very close to going to take profit and then it turned around. I hope you take the take profit. Brother, 1%. You guys need to put yourself in it. You guys need to put yourselves in trading where you guys are not getting overexcited about hitting take profit, just like you're not getting upset about hitting stop loss, right? I'm using risk management and I know my risk tolerance. Therefore, I don't get too excited getting to 1% profit, just like I don't get upset I got to 1% drawdown. Why? Because I have a high percent win rate. I'm always, you know, like I'm a profitable trader because of the trades that I take, and I got confused with what I was saying. Oh, my point is that if you start over leveraging, boys, when you go into drawdown, you wish that you under leveraged. Once you go into profit and you under leverage, you wish you would have over leveraged once you're in profit. So like you don't want to be having, you know, to take out emotion from the trade. To take out emotion from the trade, you need to make sure you find that perfect risk tolerance where you're not getting too excited getting to take profit 1 to where you want to close out early, and you're not, you know, you don't get emotional about take profit 1. You know, when I get to take profit 1, I start analyzing my trade and start seeing, is this a trade that I could potentially hold? I start seeing what the momentum is in the market. I start paying attention to my higher time frames, and I start actually analyzing if I'm setting myself up for a bigger position. And that's exactly like my strategy in trading. Yes, we could catch one-on-ones left and right. Sometimes I do. I only go for the one-on-ones, but like I'm looking at the higher time frames here. I think that we could potentially keep on going bullish on GJ. I high key, if I wasn't on stream and I didn't want to get clapped in front of everybody, I probably wouldn't even put my stops to break even. I'd probably still hold the same stop loss because I doubt that we're gonna hit this level, and I'd let, you know, the charts play out. And I have a high chance feeling that we're gonna keep on. You know, I feel like we're gonna hit 184, 400, 184, 500 by New York session. So, yeah, I think we're still bullish. Today's the first day I'm here, bro. You're cool. Thank you, brother. Thanks for the support. Glad that you've been enjoying the live stream. Make sure you guys like. Make sure you guys comment. Not comment. Make sure you guys like and fucking hit post notifications so you guys know every time I get on live. I hope you take the take profit. Yeah, sure. All right. Make sure you join the Discord. Yeah, the Discord is in the is the link in the comment section. If you join the Discord, you'll be able to find all my information, all the links, all the announcements. My strategy is to always hold one-on-one setups like yours. Learn the hard way to let it play out. I'm glad you're back, Luis. I'm glad you're back. Hopefully, I don't know, brother. Hopefully you find your success in your own strategy. I know you will. If you're sticking around and you're back, I know that you're going to find success in your strategy, because everybody that does stick around and that it takes it seriously, like how I saw you take it serious, you're going to find your way. I know that you're going to find your way, because I know you're not going to give up. And those who don't give up are the ones that succeed in trading. Just like anything in life, brother. Those who fucking succeed in trading, it's not because I have a supernatural skill to do something. It's not because, dude, I've lost just as many times as you guys lost. I'm the biggest loser probably in this. I mean, there could be bigger losers in here, but I truthfully think I might be the biggest loser in here, boys. If you ask how much money I've lost trading, I've probably lost the most amount of money. If you ask how much times I've lost in total, if you grab the amount of losses that I've had in total racked up throughout the 5 years I've been trading, I probably have the most losses. Like that's the reason that I'm like that I've become profitable in trading. That's the reason that I've gone to the payouts that I've gone. That's the reason that I have the accounts that I've had. Due to the fact that I've lost so many fucking times that you learn to fucking stop losing, because you adjust the strategy. You adjust. Like the biggest losers are also the biggest winners. That's the fucking crazy part in trading. It's the truth. It's literally the truth. And then the bigger the money grows, the bigger the lot sizes grow, and the bigger your losses become. So legit, I'm the biggest loser. I've lost thousands in trading, thousands and thousands in trading. I've taken over 100 FTMOs, probably over 200 FTMOs, lost a whole bunch of them, obviously passed a whole bunch of them, failed a whole bunch of phase twos before, blown a whole bunch of accounts before, just like I've racked them up. Like that's exactly like those who fucking stick around after the losses and those who survive through that are the ones that fucking stick around in trading and start figuring out their ways. GJ will go up. Just hold on, brother. Let's hold. I'm holding, brother. I'm holding. Thanks for the support. Love you. How do you feel about no time limit on trading now? Time limit was never really a problem for me, so I don't really give a fuck. No till Miami. What was a simple strategy to use for a new trader? Simple strategy to use for a new trader is paying attention to pure candlestick openings and closings. And on the higher time frames specifically, talking about 1 hour and 4 hours. So what you would do is go to the 1 hour candlestick chart and you just start putting levels of support and resistance off every candlestick and off every major level. So that you guys can see right here off the major level of resistance, major level of support, right? And then we'd start paying attention to what's happening on the candlesticks. Like, let's erase everything. Let's see. All right, so 2 hours ago, we had this candlestick close. It closed above resistance, and to the left, it closed above these wicks right here. It closed above the previous candlesticks, and it closed above these wicks. So that means that we are bullish. Next previous candlestick broke these highs, which is this resistance, and kept on going bullish. Now, we had a consolidation candlestick, which has not gone down. This is what I call a correction. And therefore, we're trying to play out for the next candlestick to be bullish. Now, I don't like how this candlestick just barely opened in our face, but what we're doing as like scalpers, as traders, is trying to just predict where the candlesticks are going to open, what direction they're going to open, and what direction they're going to close. Mostly what direction they're going to close that, because and you do the same thing obviously on the smaller time frames. For example, we have a new 30-minute candlestick right now. We're trying to pay attention. Is this 30-minute candlestick gonna go and test these highs, or are they gonna go test these lows? Are they gonna target these 8 SMAs down here? And you start trying to paint a picture on what you think is gonna happen. All right, so right now the 30-minute just barely broke these lows, and we're gonna see it start wick filling these candles that we have right here. So these potential lows are gonna get touched and broken, which that means that our trade might go into break even. And you just start trying to pay attention to what's happening. So now if I go to the, let me backspace, higher time frames wise, let's go to the 4 hour candlestick chart. We see that this 4 hour candlestick chart closes in 3 hours. So it's a fresh 4 hour candlestick. The previous 4 hour candlestick that closed about like an hour ago closed literally at resistance at this huge magnet level. So I could predict that we're going to get some rejections. So we're going to make some 4 hour lows. And after these 4 hour lows, honestly, if we've been so bullish zooming out on the time frame and we've been bullish, I think that we have a higher probability chance of just catching buys by having a decent stop loss, putting stop losses beneath major levels of support, and just trying to catch the bull run that we're you know, right to the trend. And that's exactly what we're doing kind of with the trade that we're doing right now. That's how we got into profit. Just ride the trend. Find a low of support. Ride the trend. What percentage size do I use for funded challenges? Whenever I'm trying to pass a challenge, I always use 1%. When I'm in profit, I start using my profits to make more profit. Whenever I'm trading a live account, probably 1% max, 1.5. Not gonna be clout, not gonna be fame. The algo doesn't love me today. We only reached like 150, 160, 170 viewers. I've been reaching 220, 230. I'm not upset though. I've been having a great stream. I had some dope vibes in here.
I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real one's been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, now sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my dick.
I just poured something in my do. That beat's so fire. Wow, whoever caught those US 30 sells earlier, I think you sniped it. GJ might push down, now it's a strong resistance and showing some rejections. Alrighty, good night, buddy. Go to sleep. Thanks for helping us all out. Luis, thanks for fucking supporting the channel and watching the live stream, brother. Truly appreciate it. Hopefully fucking goes well for you tonight or tomorrow. Hopefully, you know. Peace out, brother.
Had a long talk with a young nigga Kodak. Reminded me of young niggas from Ville. Straight out the project, no faking, just honest. I wish that he had more guidance for real. Too many niggas in cycle of jail, spending their birthdays inside of a cell. We coming from a long bloodline of trauma. We raised by our mamas, Lord, we gotta heal.
How to trade the news tomorrow? There's no specific way on how to trade the news.
Distorted self-image, we settled to fail. I'ma make sure that the real gon' prevail, nigga.
I just poured something in my loop. Will it push down? Potentially GJ might push down right now. But just because it potentially is going to push down doesn't mean I'm going to close my trade, guys. I need you guys to understand that. You need to fucking let your plan play out. You know, you have a trading plan, trade your plan. You don't plan to trade to not trade your plan. You plan to trade your plan. Gold right now, it looks like it might go long right now, but I'm not paying attention to gold, boys. Gold looks like it's in my no trade zone. It's in my no comprendo zone, no trade zone. No comprendo, no trade. Make sense? That's GU. I was like, what the fuck happened to my chart with GJ? Gold is trolling. I agree. No trade zone. All right, if there is an imbalance in the tomorrow news, does it mean that you will bounce? Look, man, the only thing that is assured when there's news is that you're going to see a reaction in the market. Now, you're going to see a reaction to the top side or the downside. That really just depends on how the market wants to react. Because sometimes if we know that there's bullish news, right, the market already knows. So therefore, sometimes you get a rally. I don't know where the news hits. It over-rallied, and then the news hit and it corrects itself, and it goes back down to like where it needed to go originally. I'm like, I don't know, you always see these huge crazy moves on the only thing that you could assure yourself whenever there's news is that there's going to be reaction. Don't ever try playing, oh, there might be positive news, we're going to go for longs. No, it doesn't work like that. You're going to get fucking wicked out, stopped out to the bottom, then it's going to go up. You know, news is all a gamble. There's the only way to know how to trade news is to trade news and lose a couple times until you kind of get the hang of it. That's the truth. That's the truth. But don't be trading news if you're new. I promise you, there's no success in that. About to spark some London pound cake. Brother, share. Keep me a bank Chris Breezy. Hey, I make thick shit look easy. I'm new. Thanks, dude. Brother, no problem. I think that trading news it's a gamble. You know, what I like doing though is putting myself, like, imagine I knew that news was coming at 7 o'clock. I'm gonna love holding this trade due to the fact that if news hits while I'm in profit, I have a good chance of this just rallying upwards, right? But I'm getting near my break even and news is about to hit. Fuck that. That shit could easily just hit my stop loss. You know, I'm gonna put my stops to break even. Like, so there's just different ways to approach whenever news comes. It really just comes down to, you know, there's so many factors put into it. What's poppin', my G? Everything good getting gaming? Don't waste your money, spend money on learning. I agree. And take classes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Call my yesterday. I couldn't let pat. I bought some. Oh, dude, I hope this trade fucking hits pretty soon so I could, like, maybe roll up again. Baby bottles full of lean. US 30 looks like it's selling out. Ballin'. Sean say. Anybody still holding this GJ trade with me? I want to know if any real ones are still holding this GJ trade with me and have trusted me to guide you throughout this trade. Anybody that has regretted holding this trade, or anybody that, I don't know. I want to know what the, everybody be honest. There's no need to not be honest. I want to know what the fuck. You guys still think my trade is ridiculous and stupid? It's fine. Who's still holding this trade? Who's doing what? Fofana, you in here, Fofana? Ehab still in? Love it, brother. Ehab, one of the real ones. You took partials. That's totally fine. It's appropriate. It's part of the trading strategy. It's Marco fam's like, nah, bro, I ain't with it. That shit looks dangerous to me, fam. JPY basket, still room to go down. Still cooking, you know? Yes, sir. Whipping it, brothers. I sold gold. Love it. Selling gold means that you think GG is gonna go long. I am not regret to holding trade. Ah, good. You don't gotta regret in certain actions that you do in trading. All right, new hourly candlestick on GJ. Man, I'm hoping this keeps. All right, if this starts flipping bearish, I'm gonna get a little bit scared. Nonetheless, we have momentum for it to keep on going up. Hourly just barely flipped bullish recently. What's a good place to sell GJ? Now, if you're gonna sell GJ, you sell it now that you're at a resistance. Do I think it's a good sell? I don't think it's the best sell. I think it's a gamble. Nonetheless, it's better sell than selling it while it's going down. Times don't change so much, but it ain't gonna change so much. Good basket time. Everybody want to see my wrist now. Remember niggas drill shit. You're in shorts and GG already. Ooh. Jesus. Holding on tight. Diamond hands, baby. I used to fuck with you. Now I'm hanging at a bus with you. The dummy. Fuck with you. What it do, Diego? 3-hour stream, yes sir, yes sir, guys. If you guys have not already subscribed, please subscribe. We are trying to get to 3,000. I'm trying to get to 3,000 by the end of the week. I'll do whatever I got to get to 3,000 by the end of the week. Right now we're at 2.15. If we get to, let's get to 2.2 today, and then we got, you know, like 200 to go every single day. So, what a reach. Break them highs, baby. Wait for them. Wait for them. For all the people who doubted. For all the people who doubted. Who've been telling me to take my profits that way in sales. And how much have you earned from trading if you cannot tell the exact figure? I could give you an exact figure. I mean, I can't give you an exact figure because I don't have the exact figure. I can give you an estimate. In pure payouts, like from like profit wise, or just made in total. Like I guess profit wise, you could throw it around 40s to 70s, around like 40, 70 profit wise, saying as on like everything that I've lost before I actually became profitable. Let's say, let me open up a different tab, bro. Oh, about to hit take profit. About to hit take profit. About to hit take profit. Let me take out my phone real quick. I guess the best average answer is probably like say 50K. 50K, 60K total in payouts. Now I haven't done the math because I still blow accounts sometimes, brothers. I still fucking try running up accounts and I still have to fucking get new accounts and shit like that. And then when you consider like a part of the business, a bullish lifestyle, if that's what you also consider into profit, the number obviously probably goes up. But pure trading, say around 40 to 50K. Diego a little. Oh, Diego because of the short. GG, I wish I held longer. He's being humble. He means 40 mil. Yeah, honestly, being humble is the 40,000 number. Now that I'm thinking about it, 40,000 has to be more than that because I've gotten higher. I mean, close to that payout. So wish I held longer. Beautiful. All right, I'm closing my trade, boys. I'm gonna hope. I think I might regret holding this, not holding this one, but I'm gonna close this one. All right, I'm closing. Fuck that. I was about to hold it out. No, I'm closing. No runners. I'm not leaving a runner up to the moment. Why? I don't know, brother. Because I could honestly end the live stream at any moment. I know I told you guys that I want to take it in. GJ was beautiful. GJ was beautiful. W's in the chat for everybody who held through it. Yeah, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna give myself. I'm not gonna psych myself out over not holding. Have you reached max allocation? No, any prop firm. Wait, have you reached from any? Wait, have you reached max allocation? I'm confused. I have reached maximum allocation on them. You know that, you guys know that fucking dude, that piece of shit ass what's that prop firm that was offering challenge accounts if you like, free challenge accounts, those free 10Ks? I reached max profit on that one, but no, not on any other one. On that 10K max, dude, on the guy, I sent you guys a 10K challenge that's free. That like it was like a promo. I forgot what broker was doing it, and yeah, I passed it, and I fucking did the phase 2, whatever. And then at the third one, I reached like the max percentage profit, and they told me that I wasn't allowed to, and then I got violated because of that. I'll show you guys the goddamn email, dude. They literally violated me for reaching too much profit on a 10K. And it's because I left the runner overnight and I just left it running. I forgot about it. It's not that I actually meant to do it. I just forgot about the fucking... It was a free account and I would just take trades on it. I ended up passing it, ended up passing the phase 2, ended up trading live on it, leaving a runner, and then I ended up fucking getting... So that shit was a scam, high key. I feel that's why I didn't want to say... I'm going to stop promoting shit that I don't know 100% about. But I don't know if you guys remember... You guys remember that when I was promoting... Yes! It's from Q2. Jesus Christ. I got max allocated and the profit wasn't even that much. It was like fucking like 6K, 7K profit. And it was so funny because I was celebrating that shit. And I don't know, literally after I go to my room after celebrating it, I was going to check out the account because it's like on a different app and everything. It's like they literally made you download a whole different app to trade on the platform. You weren't allowed to trade on that account, on that challenge on MetaTrader. You have to trade on it on different weird ass platform that make you download. Did anybody else do that challenge? But no, guys, my highest FTMO payout's only been $12,000, and that's the payout profit. So it's not been that too crazy. I'm gonna hit. I know very soon I'm gonna hit a crazy month. Why? Because I have multiple accounts now where I know that I could just risk one and like let the other one run and like hedge shit and do. Like I've just never really wanted to up the lot size because like I don't know. This is something I do. Like I said, guys, this has been something I've been doing full time for a while now. About like 2 years, I guess. I've been trading profitably for about 2.5, 3 years, but now like considering it full time as in this pays all the bills and I rely on this to fucking live, that's been like 2 years, 1.5 years, 2 years. And like when you get into that phase, you're not really trying to run up accounts left and right past 10%, 20%. Like it's not something that I kind of just assure myself profits and keep it moving and get more accounts and keep it moving. No max allocation and a 600K 1 million funded. I've never traded a 600K or 1 million funded. I'm actually trading 2 right now. But besides me and actually just have it copy traded with like it multiplies my trade. Whatever I take on 1% here, it just multiplies it. I don't like the psychology of that. No need to lie. But yeah, I'm trading $2 million accounts right now. Technically. God is so good, she gonna have millies. Alright, this was the W trade. When you told me that you didn't trust me. So we had a gold that was break even, and then we had a GJ that was a win. GJ was a buy. The entry on GJ. Oh. 183,850. 3.850. Exit 184. 150. 184.150. Stop loss. 184.550. Lot size 5 lot. This gold trade is a break-even trade. All right, but this is what day is it today? What month? August 14th. So August 14th and August 14th. I'll check after what time I opened this trade, but I know I closed it around like 5 minutes ago. So let's say at 6:15 or 14 a.m. How long have we been holding this trade? Let's just say since like for like 2 hours and a half or 2 hours. So 4. And then the trade that I sent to the signals, 1913. 1913. Enter. 1913. 1916 and 1910. 7 lot. What time did I close this trade? I apologize, I haven't looked at the chat yet. Close it at 3:36. What? Yeah, 3:36. What time did I send the trade? 11:23. Spreadsheet updated. We are on a 3-win streak, boys. Love it. Who was in GJ Cells? Who was telling me to close my trade? Who? Who? I spare you guys. I spare you guys. If I was watching me on the other side of the screen, I'd also think that I'd also think I was on the wrong side of the market. If I saw myself smoking a goddamn blunt in a goddamn Paris hoodie after Messi's not even in Paris anymore, Jesus, shame on me. What's so funny, I'm wearing a Paris and I'm wearing an Inter de Milan. Check it, boys. I mean, Inter de Miami. What am I saying, brother? Inter de Milan. Inter Miami. Inter Miami, motherfuckers. Come to the MLS and get smoked, Luke. Come to the MLS and get smoked. Smoked, boy. Pop, pop, pop. Girls want girls. On the spreadsheet, it just says bye, 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 bye. Guys, look at my April spreadsheet. This is what we did in April. In April, we had a 9-win streak. All buys on GJ because the higher time frame was bullish, and I just cry every single day saying the higher time frame was bullish. Bye, 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 bye. 9-win streak. Lost twice. End of the month, I tried hitting a 10-win streak. The psychology got to me. Lost twice. All right, hold up. Step back in May. Lost again. 3 losing streak. After a 9-win streak, lost 3 times. I was sick of that shit. I was nervous. I was like, bro, if I won 9 times in a row and I've lost 3 times, I'm like, dude, my record's about to get fucked if I keep on losing. And then I came back with the ba, 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 4-win streak, 5-win streak, 6-win streak, 7, 8, 9, 10. That 10th trade took me forever to hit. Forever. And then I lost. So I beat my streak there. And then again, Ended the month pretty good. June, not all the trades were recorded, so I'm not even gonna talk about June. Nonetheless, we did pretty good. Had a little bit of a win streak. July, everything was logged. End of July was a little bit rough, boys. End of July was a little bit rough. I'll give it to a guy. I'll give it. It was a little bit rough. Right now, we're doing great. Love it. We're on track. We're on track. 3 win streak. We're going for 10 again. We're going for the 10 win streak this month, boys. And they're all buys. Everything's buys. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Look, in April, all we took was buys. Buy. May, all we took was buys. Buy. June, all we took was buys. A bunch of buys in June. July, buys. And we have a sell here. Bullish lifestyle, baby. That's bullish lifestyle. Dusty. Wanna who's dusty? Wanna who's dusty? Should have seen the last Premier match. Shit was a fucking tie. Take a sell now. Oh wait, this was a sell. This gold was a sell. Jesus Christ. Nobody corrected me. I got my shine on. Coming from poverty, hitting the lottery, hottest commodity. It what it had to be. Ain't no comparing me. Charity. I'm thinking integrity. The one by the legacy. That's what it went to. Thinking vicariously. I'm in a space coupe. That's momentarily. Alright, boys. We have been streaming for 3 hours, guys. Do I stay? Do I cut it? What the hell are we doing? Are we gonna gamble tonight? Do I open up some steak in this bitch? Y'all want to see me gamble like $1,000 right now? Steak US. I don't know how to open steak. Y'all want to see me gamble some blackjack? Y'all want to see me get clapped? I always lose in blackjack. Online blackjack, I always get clapped. Oath, you already registered under the username. I know I'm registered under Peso, motherfucker. I don't want to expose any information. Let me do this on a different screen. All to the red. Let's go, let's go. Y'all some gamblers, bruh. Come on, 3-time win streak live. You think we should keep on going for more trades? We should get the 4 win streak. That'll get us closer to 10. Is that, guys, the charts aren't moving much right now. Charts are no moviendo se. Lose my profits in milliseconds. That's usually what happens. Messi's not playing football anymore. It's too easy for him over there. Dude, he makes defenders look like clowns over there sometimes.
Told me he been on some positive shit. Yeah. Lately I just wanna show up and body some shit.
Texas is the way to go when you're a trader. Poker is very similar to trading. Hard times don't last. Talk about my ass, boy, you ain't shit but a bitch with a badge. Y'all know this is the bullish lifestyle anthem.
All this time, never thought I'd make it out. No. All my life, they be trying to keep me down. I decided I had to finish.
But the media call me a menace. Had to sat with the mayors and politicians. I'm trying to change the image.
You can't blame my past no more.
I come for the trenches. Some say I'd never be a superstar, but I know that I'm different. I'm the voice.
But the system ain't give me a choice. There's some people that's
called and managed on live stream. But you know that I'm famous as fuck. They how you gonna joke about stimulus? Anybody make money off stimulus? Alright, 3rd trade. Come on, let's go. Is that, guys, there's not much happening with the market right now, boys. Truthfully, there's nothing happening. There's not much volatility right now. That's where people get caught fucking in bad trades whenever there's no volatility and they're just trying to catch trades. We're gonna start calling it, boys. It's 6:27. I really don't want to go to bed because I want to go play golf. But the golf courses don't open for like another hour and a half, 2 hours. Ugh. I'm gonna get tired.
First generation ghetto nigga.
Co-world, hello.
Niggas made it out the city with my head on straight. Niggas keep shooting up the let out. Yo, enjoy the pill, gotta get out.
Alright, let's look at GJ right now. Still at the top of the resistance. Take a rest, man. You earned it. Think they ahead of me because I'm really in front of them. No, they're gonna them, thumbing up, they bang.
This shit could be gone in an instant. Me, I'm running long distance, all pistons firing. I've been stuck between maybe retiring and feeling like I'm just not hitting my prime. These days, seeing rappers be dying way before they even getting they shine.
I don't think that you should consider the pip count. The pip count brother has a problem with it, and also a lot of trades don't get logged completely. Maybe all the trades in April and May did get logged. Once we get to June and July, not all the trades got logged. And also, if you look at my gold, all the times that it catches trades on gold, like the pip count on gold is wrong. So if you want to go more with like, this is more April and May is more clear of like what actually happens. But also, I close out these trades. Actually, these are all correct. Is that there's some trades that I put them on a 101 and I consider them 101 right here, and we actually catch runners on them. I just don't know how to break down a runner. Like, imagine I leave a 20% runner. What do I consider the actual take profit? So I leave a 20% runner. I get to take profit 2. I still close out completely. I take profit 1 here, profit-wise. So, like, I don't know. You have to take the pip count with a grain of salt. That's the truth of it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. No reason for me to lie. I'm not trying to scam anybody on anything. Alright, boys. I'm going to start ending the stream here, boys. I truly appreciate everybody who came to the live stream and who stuck around and that wants me to stay. Like, you guys fucking motivate me to come back every fucking day. I'm going to be here tomorrow for pre-London. I started the stream during London session, but because my computer was being used and we were working on things with the Bullish Lifestyle team, Bullish Lifestyle bot coming very soon. We're running a bunch of challenge pass promos that end basically tomorrow. We're passing a whole bunch of challenges, managing a couple of accounts. Everything's going very well. Everybody's a happy client up to the moment. We're doing great with everything and look forward to still growing. I can't wait to show you guys what we got working with this algo bot that we're working on. And thank you guys for sticking around to the live stream. Make sure you guys turn on post notifications. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure that you guys check out my Instagram if you guys want to be updated with everything that we are offering. If you guys want to be updated with all the giveaways. If you guys want to be updated with every time I get on live stream. Check out the Instagram. I will spam the Instagram link in the description so you guys can all follow. Also, my personal Instagram is going to be available if you guys want to follow my personal Instagram. Want to know more about me, follow my personal life, all that bullshit. If you guys are not in the Discord, make sure you guys join the Discord. If you guys want to be a part of my private Zoom sessions, VIPs, guys, VIP, we're going to have a live stream VIP at in about 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. You guys already know for New York Open. New York Open is for the VIP members. And yes, sir, brothers. Hopefully you guys caught this GJ trade with us. Chart's not moving much. We're at the top of a range. We might break through this level and then keep on going. Nonetheless, we might also just come back into the middle of the range. Not sure what's going to happen, but I'm going to get off right now and get some rest. See you guys later on in New York session for the VIP members. Love you guys. Peace.
I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I'll be damn, I'll be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young niggas swimming in them bands deep. Fees stay like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out the rack, they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know it's up. And when they say who won it, bitch, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same skies to roll with us. Seeing smoke, then roll it up. Off the act, I'm pouring up. It's cracking where I'm from, watch what you throwing up. Just reckless game banging, no big homies over us. Infatuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap, I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks, give me a rush. I heard he been dancing on the squad, we left his man sleep. Ducking silver bracelets, be precautious when the fair sweep. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I'll be damn, I'll be a dead.